Three, if it's a free, is going to be Maitland-Niles, Ceballos and Willock, and front three is Saka, Martinelli and Pepe. It's a strong lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very strong lineup for Europa League, especially with a couple first teamers. And does that mean if we're starting Pepe today?
So what will happen is Martinelli will play down the middle and
Socrates is starting. This is a surprise to me.
Eh?
Socrates is starting and he's a first teamer.
Yeah, not been the greatest, has he? I think it's a good enough team to beat Vitoria, but they did give us a hard game at the Emirates. It'd be interesting.
What I'd say is maybe that is a bit too strong, because if you're starting Socrates tonight, that means he's not starting against Leicester, surely. You get what I'm trying to say there?
Yeah,
Holding as well, and Tierney starting today. Does that mean Kolashnak's going to start against Leicester, which could be a lot of stress? Does that also mean Bellerin starting?
Well, with Tierney, I mean, he needs games anyway, so I think he will start Saturday. I can't see him going to Leicester with Kolasinac. Maybe he might just play Tierney for 60 minutes tonight and then change it. I don't know, but we'll be interesting to see what's going to happen.
All right, cool. Let's get into the questions or comments. If you want to comment below, questions on your Ask Us and Up about the game or about Arsenal in general. One of the questions is, do you want Mourinho?
Do I want Mourinho? It depends what. It's very hard to answer this question, because if it's the Mourinho that is the one we know from the past, or is it the Mourinho that in the last few years of his manager? Maybe he's come back with a fresh look and come back. If it's the Mourinho that gets us winning, I'll take him all day long. I'm not interested in what's happened in the past. The past is the past. Even Wenger's forgiven him for that. So I just want someone that's going to be able to compete with at the top level, and I think he's capable of doing that. But I don't know whether he will come, because to be honest with you, I don't know whether Arsenal will give him the funds that he will demand to do the job.
Who would you? Comments below. Comment below. Who do you want first of all to replace Unai Emery? And like, who would be your first choice? I know you're not a fan of. Mourinho's not our first choice. We can agree on that. But who's your first choice? Is it Mr. Allegri? Is it him?
It would be Allegri.
Would it?
More Angelotti. No, I'm a fan of Angelotti as well, and I think his English is quite good as well. I'm not sure about Allegri's English, if it's up to. What we don't want is a communication problem. But I'm more in Angelotti's corner on this one. I think he would be a good.
Ancelotti, so that's your choice.
Yeah, Carlo Ancelotti, or even the guy from Ajax. Was it Ten Hag? Is it from Ajax?
Yeah, Ten Hag's the one I want.
Yeah, I think he'd be a great choice as well. He'll get us playing football. He'll
Yeah, you said that yesterday, innit?
He'll get the young players playing
Exactly.
as well. Yeah, and exactly. And
what about?
And did you admire the way they still started playing?
Exactly.
With nine men.
With 9 men, they played better football than our football club. With 11 men.
No negativity at all. Play the game of football.
And that's how I want. That's why I want Ten Hag. I want a manager who's not scared to play attacking football and have a philosophy, and that is to attack teams and win teams by attacking.
To still play with 9 men
and still attack teams like that. That's insane. And like
Exactly.
that's why I want Ten Hag personally. But obviously that's not a choice. A lot of people are saying Arteta. Now, what would you do if Arsenal were to appoint Mikel Arteta? Because he was almost the favourite for the last time we let go of Wenger.
No, I think Arteta, is one of these where you put him as an interim rather than. I don't think he's the answer. No, I don't think he's not got the experience either to do the job for me. This is a big job. This is a big job. It's not someone that's just going to come in from a number 2 to Pep to come and do a job that doesn't work normally, and it won't work here.
What about, now this would be insane, and I don't think it will happen personally, but what happens if Arsene Wenger was to come back?
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen too much.
But surely with this squad, we'd get top 4, wouldn't we?
It depends what you do. If you just want top 4, or if you want it in the long term to get a bit further than top 4. I mean, if you just want top 4, even so, I just don't feel. I think them days are gone, and I think Arsenal. Look, he's not took a job since, has he? And I don't feel really he wants to do. I don't feel really deep down he wants to manage anymore. If you ask me, he's not exactly fight. He could have had. He's
Plenty
not
of
exactly
jobs. Yeah.
gone for anything, has he? So.
Nah. I've heard that Bayern want him. Now, that's something I think he could be good at. Because Bayern's a team, right, where league-wise, as long as you get those players playing to the level they play at, you're going to win the league title.
Bayern is a good option.
And also, Wenger, one thing he doesn't have in his career is the Champions League. And, I mean, that's one thing Mourinho and them have over him. So maybe it's one thing that he goes, I'll go to Bayern.
Actually, I think that would be. I think that's the sort of challenge he would take up. It wouldn't be so much. The pressure wouldn't be so much big on him now. I don't. And I think he'd be allowed.
Yeah, I mean, potentially he could be the one. There's other ones here. Someone said give Sol Campbell a chance. A bit too soon, I'd say. That is very soon.
Sol, I love him as a footballer, but I'm not sure if he's ready for Premier League play.
Maybe it could be a job of you and Scully take over. I mean, do you think you could do better than Emery?
No comment.
No, why not, man? Come on, put your name in the hat. You never know who's watching.
Me and Scully, yeah.
You and Scully could be taking over, man. You could be our thing.
Yeah, well, we're okay.
Who needs Ten Hag when you got Claude?
Not at this level, but Scully, maybe Scully at this level, yeah, but not me.
Yeah, Scully will sort the players out, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So ask us some questions you want about the game, etc., etc. Eddie Howe. Now, that's an interesting one. I wouldn't mind. He's not my first choice again, but he gets his team playing good football, and that's something I want.
Yeah, but he's. Yeah, I'm not. Can he take that jump from? It's all very well managing Bournemouth. Managing Arsenal is a different. It's a totally different ball game. It's not as simple as that. I mean, it's a big jump for me. I'm not. Even these Bournemouth teams have took some hammerings in the past, so I'm not convinced about how now.
Right. This is someone that I don't know if you're a massive fan of. Personally, I've changed my mind on him. Having seen him play at Manchester and that. Brendan Rodgers. Now he's got his team playing good football.
Brendan Rodgers, yeah, that's a good shout. You asked me that a year or two ago, I wouldn't have said something, but
Same thing.
When you've looked back as well, he did take Liverpool very close to the title. The year he nearly took Liverpool to the title, that was very unlucky. He was very unlucky. It was individual errors cost him. No one would have expected Gerrard to make that big mistake in that game, and I think ultimately it cost him the league.
happens in that. We're not all perfect. Right, let's move on from the managers. Yeah, it's going to update. Let's move on from the managers, and let's move on to captaincy.
Captaincy, yeah. Now, with Aubameyang made captain, I find it a bit weird because I'm hearing a lot of things about Aubameyang if there's a release clause now in his contract, apparently. And
£70 million.
yeah, apparently that if Bayern Munich come in with a good offer, is it Bayern Munich or Real Madrid? I mean, I think it's
Real Madrid is the one that they want.
Real Madrid come in with a good offer that he wants to talk to them. So
I want to blame
this is problem. This is problem now we've got. So while we at the moment we've made a guy that's captain that's not really 100% with the football club.
Yeah, but that's always our captain, isn't it?
This is our problem with Arsenal now. I would personally have, and I would have took a gamble actually. I would have took the gamble and made Holding captain.
Holding captain?
Yeah, I would have made Holding. Yeah, I think
Interesting
Tony Adams was given the band at 20. I don't see why we can't. I think he's got leadership qualities.
Mm-hmm.
I think got to look to the future. We've got to look to the future, and I think it would have been ideal. I'm not a big fan of making a striker captain as well, because I think the captain's got to be at the back, watching on at the back, from the back. So, and I'm not sure whether Aubameyang has those leadership. He's more of an individual. I don't know whether he's got that leadership quality either. And there's a lot of these things, if you pull it all in one, it don't look right to me. I mean, first, we don't know if his future is at Arsenal. So you look long term, we're making someone a captain that you don't know whether he's going to be there long term. And all these other things come into consideration as well. And I would take the
Right, and we're back again. I should say back again. Yeah, again, technical difficulties. Bear with us, lads, please. Right, as we were saying, Claude, captaincy. Aubameyang is now officially the Arsenal captain. So what you said, you think you should give it to Holden, right?
As I said with Aubameyang, is that at this present moment, we don't know whether he's going to be here in January. There's already
I don't think it'll go January.
There's already talk that if someone comes in with an offer, there's an agreement on the table with Aubameyang, and if something comes in with an offer, he can talk to him. So I think it was Real Madrid, and that's the only thing that's worrying me about this whole thing. Are we putting someone as captain that's not going to be here in the future? So I wouldn't. And also, I don't think a striker should be captain. As well, I think a great individual player. I'm not sure whether he's captain material, but that's my opinion. I also think, for me, I would take a chance and give it to Rob Holding, because I think before you say he's too young. Remember Tony Adams?
I don't think he's too young.
What, 20? I think he was 20, 21.
Holding's 20. He's turning 24 this year or something like that.
Exactly.
So he's not young anymore.
24?
22, 20. I'm not quite sure of the quite age, but it's around that age, and
right.
so
anyway,
he's not quite young anymore.
So I myself would put Rob Holding as captain. That's my choice.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be debated.
Yeah, Rob Holding.
I know there's people would rather have Bellerin. There's a lot of people who rather have Bellerin as captain.
Bellerin as captain. Laurie's not agreeing with that. All right.
Once he's settled, even Tierney's possible. He's got that sort of leadership.
Comment below. Who do you guys think should be captain of Arsenal Football Club? Sorry.
Starting 11.
Okay. Calm. Yeah, it's talked about. Right, right. My personal thoughts on captaincy, right? I don't think. I mean, Aubameyang should be captain right now because, yeah, cool. He's our leader on the pitch, yeah? In terms of by example.
All right. Okay.
But in terms of the actual Arsenal captain, it's so hard to think of it because there's no leaders in the squad. And maybe,
it's
do you
hard,
know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
and it's like the curse of Arsenal captains. Whoever gets the captaincy ends up leaving within 1 to 2 years.
We haven't even got any leadership in the dugout, so what you want? No one
Exactly,
leadership.
exactly. So I don't know. It's hard. Maybe give it to. I personally always believe that the captain should be someone who's maybe been at the club for longest. That's one thing. Obviously, he's a leader in that. And also, I also have a thing where I think my captain should be the one that can talk to everyone. I don't want a captain that can't speak English fluently.
I don't know who's the captain tonight. Doesn't it?
Captain tonight, I'm not actually quite sure.
That's a big one, isn't it?
I'll probably be Socrates. I don't know. I'm not even know.
No, what's the list of captains now? I mean, there was a
It's
list.
4 captains now, not 5. So if one's been cut
What
off.
is it? It was
So-
and they're all away, aren't they?
Exactly. Aubameyang's captain now of the club. I think Bellerin or Lacazette's vice captain now.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's like mixed in Bellerin and Lacazette.
And it's Ozil.
Then it's Ozil.
And Lacazette's on the bench.
Lacazette's on the
Bellerin's
bench.
not there, is he?
Listen,
So-
it's a joke.
So I think I've got a feeling they'll give Mustafi the belt
Bruv,
tonight, wouldn't
oh my God, you can't even do that. Give it to Mustafi.
they? Well, that's what I think will happen.
We're
Mind you, I don't think he's been playing that bad. I mean, all right, he got that own goal against Liverpool, but overall,
man.
I don't think he's been that poor when he's played in the last few
Yeah,
games.
but it's Europa League, innit? So with all due respect to the teams who play in Europa League, it's Europa League. You haven't seen him play.
Did I notice the one that is that the same team in our group that beat Bayern Munich 5-1 at the weekend?
Eintracht Frankfurt, yeah. Frankfurt beat Bayern Munich 5-1, and they got that Kovac guy sacked. Which is mad because a month ago Kovac beat Tottenham 7-2.
Football's crazy at the moment.
Rob Holding's captain today, people were saying.
Eh?
Guendouzi's a shout. Now he's someone that I could see stay at the club for a long time, or longer time than Aubameyang, and he's got leadership traits. There's certain times in games where Arsenal's struggling, and he will come through and he'll take the team by the scruff of the neck. I think Guendouzi's a shout, and I think he plays a lot as well, consistently. He's not got any injuries so far, obviously, albeit it might happen.
So Emery is actually agreeing. Me and Emery are agreeing on one thing. He's holding
the
captaincy.
captaincy, yeah. That's what I'm hearing. Holding his captain.
Jesus.
It's confirmed.
Wonders will never cease.
That's mad. See? Right. Comment below, obviously, who do you want to see Arsenal captain? Right. What else do you want to talk about? Do you want to... Mustafi. What do you say about Mustafi? Do you think Mustafi, right, if he puts in a solid performance today, deserves to start against Leicester?
I think it's ingrained into now. Emery will pick them the centre halves that we're in. He'll be picking them all the time now. I think it's not going to. Oh, this is Frankfurt.
Yeah, this is the
Bayern
Frankfurt
Munich.
Bayern Munich game at the moment. Yeah, and that's Saturday at home as well, where we beat them 2-0, which is mad. Nah, man, I
Did we
don't.
beat them 3-0 or was it 2-0?
I think it was 2 or 3.
3-0, wasn't it?
It was 3, then it's better, isn't it? Nah, so the Sky's supposed to change the lineups to 3 at the back now. So look, they've gone from 4 to 3.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me either.
But that's shocking, isn't it? How on earth is my man playing 5 at the back or 3 at the back?
Right, what he's doing is 3-4-3. Was it 3-4-3?
It's 3-4-3 at the moment. But it's going to be 5 because they'll drop off. The fullbacks will drop off deeper. Right, so I'm saying, and I consider...
Well, enough the fullbacks we got, they'll be more attacking.
Hopefully, but I just think 3 at the back for me is a bit more defensive, I'd say. Because you've got maybe a defensive midfielder in front of them, and you've got fullbacks that can come forwards as well.
The most important thing is the way Maitland-Niles plays in that position.
Yeah, exactly. Man, one thing I hear about Emery is his constant, every week, changing. I can tell you Leicester right now, right? I can go to Leicester's team, and I can name you their first team off by heart. And I don't support Leicester. Same with Liverpool, you know what they're going to play. But with Arsenal, you never know. One week Torreira's in, the next week Ozil's in, the week after that Xhaka's back in. You just never know. And I don't like that, man. I hate that. We need that. Think about top teams, right? They don't chop and change that much. Unless you're Man City and you've got world-class players or 2 world-class players in each position.
Yeah.
It's a stupid thing for Emery, man. And I think that's one thing that's going to cost him his job eventually. Constantly changing. Like, he's been there for, a year and a half now, near and about. And we still don't know our best lineup. He doesn't know his best lineup. So how do we know our best lineup? It's a shambles, it's a joke. And I think if we don't win against Leicester, which I don't think we will personally, he has to go. He has to go. And yeah, man, what are you saying? Imagine, what would you do, right, if Arsenal beat Leicester and Emery stays?
No, listen, of course I want us to beat Leicester. And it doesn't change my way. I mean, one result wouldn't change my feelings on it one way or the other. It's just... I've got a funny feeling we might do something. We might get a result there. When people don't expect us to win, we suddenly pull something out of the bag, don't we? But Leicester's going to be a very difficult game. Very, very difficult. I think it could end up in another draw because I think Emery will not want to lose that game, and I think he might go too negative in that game and play for the draw. So it'll be interesting to see how he does that game. But
yeah, man, it's weird.
But we really need to win now. Start winning.
Yeah, because
a draw is really no good.
Let's have a look right at the Premier League table, because I know for a fact there's 2 or 3 teams below us that are like a point behind us, right? So if I can just get the table up in a second. Here we go. Right, as it stands, Arsenal sit on 17 points in 5th position. We're currently 6 behind Chelsea and Leicester.
Yeah, exactly.
On 23, right?
I know it's early. It's too early and all this but we've got to remember. I don't think and this is I don't think Spurs are going to stay shit for too long.
Nope.
I think they'll suddenly find their feet. And then you've got Man United. And they could suddenly.
Like last year, Solskjaer.
Yeah. Say they get rid of him and then they get someone else and that'll be a new lift, and they'll suddenly come back into it. So we've got to start motoring now. And we've got.
It's a bad.
Some of the games we've got after at the moment, what we've got after Leicester. What's the fixtures coming up?
I believe it's Southampton after Leicester.
Yeah, well that won't be here because they
exactly. See that?
They could trans 9-0 1 minute and
exactly.
the next minute they're
at Man City. They nearly won that game.
The last few minutes, they won the game.
But that's why you never know football, man. You never know. Right. So what's interesting, right? With Arsenal in 5th, fifth is like basically it's the position where we normally are. It's not like we're far off where we are, but Sheffield United, Bournemouth, Brighton and Crystal Palace are all 1 to 2 points behind us. So say if all 4 of those teams win and Arsenal lose or draw, we could drop to 9th.
Yeah.
9th. And this is near in December. 9th in December. He's got to go eventually. He can't stay. Emery can't stay. United are 11th right now, Tottenham are 10th. And I can't even laugh at them because we're not that good either. So, listen, man, it's going to be hard for us. And as you said, Tottenham and United are going to come back strong.
See, I don't think that with this lot now, even this lot in charge now, I don't think they know what to do now because they don't know whether to give him time. They don't know what they're doing. I think unless they find someone suitable, I think he'll be carrying on for quite a while. Nah,
man, you can't.
Because I just don't think that we've got any idea what our next step is.
Yeah.
People are talking about Mourinho, but Mourinho won't come unless he's got money to spend.
Yeah, and permanent manager. Because I would never take Jose Mourinho as permanent.
The only thing I can see is someone like Freddie going in till the end of the season.
Yeah, but isn't that Solskjaer 2.0? I believe.
That's where we've got to be careful. We can't be. Suddenly, if Freddie does come in and does about 8 or 9 wins or whatever and gets us going again, we can't be starting off in 3-year contracts because we know that ain't gonna last. It's just the.
Yeah, nah, man. Yeah. What? Okay, cool. So obviously Bayern Munich sacked their manager this week, Niko Kovac. I don't know how much you know about him.
No, not that much. But I know Bayern Munich were very impressive against Spurs.
7-2.
But they've been struggling in the Bundesliga, which is
7-2. And yeah, so he's been sacked. Would you, I don't know, take him at Arsenal? I think right now.
You know what? I've been watching. He's off Premier League now. I know we had the 2 finalists in the Champions League last year, but even Liverpool, Man City, they're not exactly. Although they're winning games and keep winning, they're not exactly firing in Europe, are they? They're not firing on all.
No,
even last night they struggled to beat that Genk last night. And
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I mean, and then you see Bayern Munich beating Spurs so comfortably. Is our Premier League that strong now?
People are saying now, and I can't. It might be true. So we're becoming like La Liga, and it's just Real Madrid and Barcelona, and then it's the rest of them. And it's true because Liverpool and City, even though they're not performing to their best, they're still well ahead of Arsenal. And United and Tottenham and etc. etc. So I just feel like we've got a super chat here. I just spent 60.
What's his name?
So his name is Mr. Preach. Shout out to yourself, Mr. Pete. Sorry, I just spent $60 to watch Arsenal play today. Emery is a trash bag with a weak chin. Emery needs to go today. That stupid sea cow. Oh, waste of money. Europa League. Effing joke. Martinelli is the future. I trust.
That's the one good thing.
It's quite passionate.
One good thing that's come out this season is Martinelli.
Yeah.
Seeing Martinelli in an Arsenal shirt is
you're not wrong name. Pele. You should call him Pele. It's not
No.
right. Who's Martinelli? Pele. Respect his name. He's Ronaldo. Obviously
well, it's a
joking
bit
about
too early to start saying that.
Yeah.
But it's really refreshing to see how he's come on, and the way he's just no fear in his game is just
That's one thing that's so true. That is so true, because at the same time, he's come from South America,
no fear,
and it's not even that. It's the aggression he plays with. You know, he's sprinting after the ball. That Liverpool game, he carried us. He was sprinting after the ball, and then Ozil was sprinting after him, and then Willock was sprinting after that. That's what I want to see. I want to see a player, and people were saying he's like a Suarez, and I think obviously it's too early for that.
No,
yeah,
can't be good. But he's showing hunger,
potential,
and the hunger he shows. He's showing so much hunger as well.
Yeah, man, I think that's. What would you do right if end of season comes and we've not made top 4, because it doesn't look like we're gonna do it right now, and Aubameyang and Aubameyang and Lacazette both go. Sorry lads, we've done what we could. We can't stay anymore, and they both go. Do you then buy replacements for them, or do you trust Martinelli to push forward and be that left winger we need? And then maybe Nketiah coming back. Obviously, it's an option, isn't it? What would you do?
We can still buy another with the money we get for both. We can still buy a top player, striker as well.
But who is it?
I think our priority is getting that defence sorted out and getting that enforcer in midfield. We haven't got that tough tackling, physical presence in midfield at the moment, and that's what we need.
Yeah, I had a thing yesterday where I was saying, you see at Liverpool, they sacrificed Coutinho.
I like Torreira, but he's not disciplined. Say Saturday, he's
now,
not disciplined enough. He doesn't. If he stays disciplined at the back, maybe. But I think we need that bloke. That even I watched.
Leicester.
Ndidi.
Yeah.
He does one job. You don't see him hardly past the halfway line.
Yeah.
He does it. He's a bit. He just makes sure he wins the ball and distributes it. That's all, and that's all he does.
See,
he's brilliant.
I've got to disagree with you on that. In terms of Torreira. Now, obviously you say he's not disciplined in that, but that could be the manager's instructions. Because I think
maybe that's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point.
Because when he came in initially, for the first half of the season, you can't tell me.
Maybe it is. Maybe that's where the problem lies. Yeah. But
so I think exactly. Yeah. I think Lucas. See what Brendan.
So maybe Torreira under a new coach.
Exactly. Listen, man.
Is told
to do his job. Yeah. His role in Uruguay, when he plays for Uruguay, is to hold the midfield together, be the holding midfielder. Same with his old club at Sampdoria. He used to be a diamond formation. He used to be the bottom of that. But now for Arsenal, I saw his average position against Wolves. It was level with Lacazette. Yeah. Level with our striker and Alexander Lacazette. So I'm telling you right now, personally, my personal belief is that Lucas Torreira has been influenced by Unai Emery's tactics.
Yeah.
And it's like, we could sign Ndidi, but how good would Ndidi be as a number 10? You get me? If you play a player in the wrong position, how good can you expect a player to be?
Yeah, but then I wouldn't expect Ndidi to do it. But yeah, you're right. I think his influence is, but the coach is influencing a lot.
I think it's poor tactics personally. So I think it's his tactics that are ruining Torreira and giving him a bad name. And Sonny said this week he's not good enough to play for Arsenal. So, but I agree with what you're saying. We need a bit of strength in midfield in that. Another super chat from Aaron Reines. Mondatoon, Army, Arsenal are trash. Cheers. So he said, Mondatoon, Army, Arsenal are trash. Cheers, lads. Appreciate it. Right. So yeah. So you never answered the question. So if we let go of Lacazette and Aubameyang, you were saying we want to sign a replacement.
I think we can still keep Martinelli, but we need one more big name up front. I think, and that would be.
Yeah, no, I think so. Do you know what?
I'm not sure if Eddie Nketiah.
No, but I think, do you know what? Yeah, I think in all aspects, and this is all due respect, I'm not saying he's as good as Aubameyang, but there's a similar trait of finding the right place at the right time, poaching goals, etc., etc. So I'd buy a strike. Obviously, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to just let go of these two world-class players and buy no one back. But I'm saying maybe for the long term, you trust Nketiah as the striker Because he's scoring goals for England under 21s, he's scoring goals in the Championship for Leeds. And then you have Martinelli on the left-hand side and Pepe on the right-hand side. And that's a front three that's got pace away from home. See, Lacazette away from home, right? Was he a great player, Lacazette? But he scored 7 goals or 6 goals in his career at Arsenal away from home.
Yeah.
Tammy Abraham's done the same thing or scored more for Chelsea already. So I think Lacazette, right, as much as I love the player, I think he's like our Coutinho. Our sacrifice to let go of a player that we don't necessarily need to buy a centre-back and to buy a midfielder that can sort the team out. That's what Liverpool did with Coutinho. They had a great player, they all loved him, but they let go of him and they bought in a player that could play in Van Dijk centre-back and a goalkeeper and Fabinho. 3 positions sorted out with 1 player, and now they're going to probably win the league title this year. And they've won the Champions League. So I think Lacazette's our sacrifice.
I'm just noticing on now, right? You know it's Europa League on a Wednesday night when they got a T-boy to present the show.
Yeah, Martin Keown's there though. Right, any more questions, lads, for us to answer? Claude, obviously.
Martin Keown is in there. Who else is in there with them?
That's Gilberto Silva.
Gilberto, look.
Man like Gilberto, how much are we needing right now? Oh my God. Indeed, to Arsenal having a laugh. You can have Napoli's Mendy, probably Leicester fan there. I don't think Ndidi would come to Arsenal right now. If they get top 4 this year, why would he come to Arsenal? If Leicester City get top 4 this year, why on earth are you coming to Arsenal? Now you see Nicolas Pepe, he's left the Champions League. He qualified for Champions League with Lille for the first time in how long? And he just left that to come to Arsenal. So even Pepe is a player now. If Arsenal don't make top 4 this year, why is he going to stay?
No, I agree. I don't know. Well, Pepe's only just joined, but...
Yeah, I hear that. But come on, man. He's been talking to his agent going, yo, man, I want to play Champions League football. And I've signed to play Champions League football. And if I'm not playing it, why did I join in the first place? Because that will be, 4-5 years contently in the Europa League. Which is, it's just a joke. And for a club like Arsenal, we used to laugh at Liverpool for this. Remember back a few years ago, Liverpool used to be Europa League team. And now Arsenal that team. So, yeah, man. Who else was there? Rafa Benitez as Arsenal manager.
Good shout. It's a good shout. It will organise this well. Yeah, that's a great shout, actually. It's not a bad shout.
Yeah, I've been saying this on Twitter for the past few weeks. I've said, maybe Benitez...
He came into Chelsea.
Won the Europa League for them. Got them yeah, exactly. I think in Benitez, not the long-term answer, I hear that. But a manager that can come in for the short term until the end of the season, sort that defence out, and that attack is good enough to score goals on his own. Surely. He got that Newcastle team that had, with all due respect.
See, if you look there,
the lineup's out there right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a back 5. I think. I don't think it'll be back 3. Yeah. But I think Benitez is a great shot. I think he'll sort the defence out, and our attack will score goals regardless. Pepe, Lacazette, Aubameyang, Ozil. You've got creativity there. You've got goals there. And if you've got that Newcastle side that had Jose Perez, Rondon, not the biggest names, but he sorted the defence out. Lascelles and not. So I think Benitez is a great shout. What else do we have here then? Defensive midfield's not existent.
God, the stadium is it's empty.
Yeah, it's empty. Even though the match starts in It starts in 20-30 minutes. So, Patrick Vieira as Arsenal manager. Again, Solskjaer, maybe.
Another one that's not really hit the... I mean, he was at Nice. It wasn't very... Where was he lately? Where's he been? Is he still at Nice?
I think he's in a French club right now. I think it's Nice, yeah, I believe so. I'm not quite sure though.
Yeah, I suppose not.
I don't know, man. I think he's like... But he's more proven than Solskjaer. He's done it in America, obviously, which is kind of easy. Yeah. But he's come to Nice, and I think he's done a good job there as well. So it's a shout, really. And he knows the club. He'll understand the standards of Arsenal, the playing style, etc., etc. So I wouldn't be surprised, but I think it's going to be probably Ljungberg if he gets sacked. We're not going to get Allegri, I think. Why do you come to Arsenal right now? When you're Allegri and you could go to Real Madrid, if they sack their manager Zidane, you could go to Bayern Munich.
You might go to Man United as well.
Might go to Man United. So...
Yeah, I see they're going on about Xhaka still.
Yeah, they're still going about Xhaka. Now that he's been stripped of the captaincy, he's no longer Arsenal captain. It's done. Is his career at Arsenal done?
I don't know. There's still a way back, but I don't know whether we're... I didn't actually want him in the first place as captain, but
Yeah.
I think the whole way this whole captaincy's been picked as well is ridiculous. It's completely just.
It was a vote, innit? We might as well ask the fans, done a poll and said who should be captain.
It's unbelievable.
That just proves to me how weak Emery is as a manager to do that. Sorry. How weak Emery is as a manager to choose, let the players choose the captain. And it's a small club. He's a small club manager, I'd say, innit? Bavs, Mourinho in, man. Nah. I don't want Mourinho. No one near my club. I don't care. I don't care what he will do for us. Nah. I see the bigger picture, and Mourinho's not the answer. That's just why. Why would he take Mourinho?
But hold on. Is it because of what he said about the football club and the past, or is it his ability as a coach? This is what, in your opinion. So are you going because of what has happened in the past, his bad mouthing of the club, or is it about his ability as a coach? Because I can understand if you're talking about his ability and what's happened in the last few years, I can maybe understand that. But if you're going on about what's happened in the past with his battles with Wenger,
of course,
and his mind games with Wenger, which
obviously he won eventually.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not here to like people. I'm here for people to do a job.
Win.
You don't have to like your boss, 100%. But if you've got respect for him.
So yeah, I think Mourinho. I'll get onto that in a second. Where? There it is. We've got another super chat from Grass Patch. He said, "Claude, give us a wave. Claudie, give us a wave. Are you glad to have a break from Thai?"
100%.
He'll be here later, won't he?
Hey?
He'll be here later, you know.
I don't know if he's got
half-time ties in a
Depends if he's got the bus and who knows.
I mean, half-time tie will come through. We got another one from Mr. Peach again, calling Martinelli hat-trick today. Roll on a J. Come on, you Gunners.
Let's hope so, yeah.
Another one from O'Meli saying, another formation change, Emery is a fraud. I agree.
You know what I feel about this coach.
Right, so my thoughts on Mourinho, right? You said personally it shouldn't be that, and I agree. Obviously it hurts what he said about Arsenal, and we used to hate him, and I remember when he came to the Emirates back in 2017, and we all booed him, Mourinho this, Mourinho that, right? So again, firstly, it's against what I think of Mourinho. Secondly, in terms of style of management, I'm looking at the bigger picture. He's not going to be at Arsenal for more than 3 years, and we're not going to win a title in 3 years' time, are we now? No. We're not in a position. So are you really going to sell yourself to the devil to finish Europa League, maybe win the Europa League, challenge? We're not going to challenge, so finish top 4.
Well, you don't know that. You can't say you can't challenge because
I don't believe you can. I mean, we've got players, but I just don't think. I think Liverpool and City are just so far ahead of Arsenal right now.
I think he'd do better with these. I don't think this squad's that bad actually. I think this squad needs a little bit of a tweak, but with the right person at the helm, I think can really challenge. But at the moment, we haven't got the right people.
Talking about obviously squad and challenging that, surely we need more signings. Now, someone's asked 3 signings. Who would you bring in? I think it's simple.
I would like someone like Ndidi. Right,
okay, Ndidi's one.
I would like that's where I would possibly another top Upamecano in centre half. And then I would. It all depends whether we keep these strikers or not as well. It's possibly finding another striker if we can, but who's available?
People are saying Koulibaly at centre back. Comment below what strikers you have.
Do you know what? You say that, but I wasn't that impressed when he came to the Emirates. I wasn't that impressed with him, but maybe that was just one game.
Yeah, we've got a super chat here from QMS saying, any ideas why Ozil is not in the lineup again? I think mostly.
Well, I think what he's doing now is keeping him for Saturday. That's all I can think. All I can think of with Ozil at the moment. I think he's just keeping him for Saturday.
Yeah, I think you're.
If he don't play Saturday, then we might go kick off again. I think.
What did you make of his performance against Crystal Palace? Wolves, sorry. You said he was great in your post fan camp. You said he's a great performance, and I know Laurie personally wasn't agreeing over that.
What's that?
You said that Mesut Ozil was great in the Wolves game.
I didn't say it. See, this is where whoever done the headline, I actually see he played well. I didn't say he was great. I don't know who done the headline on that.
I think it was Loomis.
Well,
the title.
you need to look at your headline writers here because I never said that. I said he was good. I said he played well. If I did say great, I'll apologise, but because when you're coming out of the game as well, you don't. But I actually thought he had I thought he was. Last 2 games, he's been one of the best players on the pitch.
Yeah, you can see he brings that calmness, the coolness. Like on the ball, he's never panicking. He can't get pressed on the ball. I think. Listen, you got to start Ozil, man. I know Laurie doesn't like him, but listen, man, I think Ozil's the man for us.
Laurie does like him, just don't want to admit it.
Yeah, he just don't want to admit it, really.
Laurie's a big fan.
Someone said Zaha, Wilfred Zaha. What are you saying about Zaha?
Winning a few penalties, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would. I say just sign him so he can't play against Arsenal anymore.
With him and Sata and Pepe, it'd be a good combination, wouldn't it?
Yeah, both Ivory Coast players.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun. But then it's a striker. Who's the striker? Is it? If we have a front three of Aubameyang and Zaha and Pepe, that's pace for days. That's up there with the best, I'd say. Just pure pace there. And he won us a few penalties as well. Who else is there? How long do you think Emery has left at Arsenal? This weekend, surely.
I tell you, it could be all over by the weekend. But you never know, he might pull 2 great results out and it might just delay the inevitable. But I don't think that... I'm not sure, you know. I think this board is... they're not that trigger happy at Arsenal. They're not
reactionary.
Look at where they carried on with Arsene Wenger. I mean,
yeah, but that was a different board. That was Gazidis running the board.
Yeah, but...
And this is now a different board. And you can see the signings, the way they look at signings. They've got Edu now. Edu's, I think, the first team. He looks at the first team and sees to the youngsters as well. And you've got Raul Sanlehi, the Don. And then you've got, obviously...
But I heard Raul bigging him up the other day, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you got to support your manager, innit? And
yeah,
so I presume they're good friends as well, you know. So you don't want to chat that much about your friends.
That's another problem when you get to it.
Exactly.
You don't make the decisions with your head rather than your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There's an interesting question here that I don't know the answer to. Should Bellerin start against Leicester? Now he had a poor game against Liverpool.
I'm not sure if he's quite ready yet. You know, I just feel there's still a lot of work to be done. That injury, I think, has taken time to heal. I think it's. I'm not quite sure yet whether he's quite ready yet. I still, I mean, if he's fit and ready, proper 100%, I'll pay him every week. But I don't think he's that ready yet.
Yeah, I think he'd be hard against, especially Leicester's front three right now. They've got Vardy right now, and they've got Perez, they've got Barnes, pace for days. So I think that's going to be hard to see Bellerin play, and I don't think he should play as well. Vidal and Angolan, I'd say Vidal. What else do we have in here? People are saying we should sign Nangolan.
Who?
Raja Nangolan. He's a defensive midfielder that plays in Italy right now. Do you know?
Not seen him play. So
well, listen, man, Claude, man, get your Italian roots up, man.
I can't. I don't watch it. I don't watch much. To be honest with you, I just watch the English games now. I don't really. If someone has seen him play, I can't make a judgment on watching a couple of YouTube videos.
Yeah, you know the typical YouTube scouting.
No, I can't do that. I've got to watch someone more than that. Yeah.
It's time to go, Claude 2019. Is it time to go for Emery?
It's time to go.
It's time to go, mate. Nah, that's gone mad.
Teams lining up. I think
teams are coming out. The stadium still looks pretty empty to me. Oh no, okay, different angle. 5 minutes to Martinelli show. Yep. Emre Can. Emre Can. Would you take Emre Can?
There's another player. Where's he from? Where's he?
Who?
Who's this player? Sorry.
Emre Can. You know Emre Can. He used to play for Liverpool.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, not for me. Not for me.
Why not? I think Juventus will let him go.
Not good. No, not for me. Sorry. No, I realise who you're talking about. Yeah, no.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying the name Arturo Vidal. Top player.
Is he the?
I think he plays for Barcelona right now.
Play for Barcelona.
Yeah. He's aged. I think he's 33, 34 now.
We were after a year ago or two, weren't we? And didn't come off.
Right, here come out the Arsenal players holding his captain. Yeah. So Emery's listening to you. You know.
See, he's got the captaincy today.
Let's see if he captains the team out. I mean, imagine we lose today. Yeah. What's your score prediction?
I'm gonna go 2-0 Arsenal. I think I'm gonna go Martinelli.
I'm gonna go 3-2 Arsenal. I think, yeah, comment below your predictions, but for me, I'd say 3-2 Arsenal, and I think we're gonna concede. We conceded 2 at home to this team.
Yeah, this is a different game. I think they're more suited to playing away from home as well, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe
the way
so.
they play.
I want to see if the Arsenal players.
They've got to push the game here. So
yeah, we've got a super chat here from Chadwick Moffat. Claude, I'll be in London, my friend, from the 14th through the 19th. I'll be travelling. Be excited for Southampton game. Let's plan for a pint or two.
That's all right. See you in the pins, mate. Who was that? Sorry.
So it was Chadwick Moffat.
Oh, Chadwick, yeah, one of my regulars on my channel. Yeah, hello Chadwick, nice to hear from you. Hope to be back on my channel very soon. A few technical issues with it, but hope to be back soon. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Right.
All right, prediction. Someone said 9-0 Vitoria. Yeah, imagine the seeds.
That must be a Tottenham fan.
There must be a Tottenham fan. 3-1 Arsenal, 1-0 Vitoria. 3-1 Arsenal, 8-2 Vitoria. Tottenham fan again. That's a Man United fan, Tony Marshall.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Yeah, cool. Alright, let's just sort this out.
That's all right.
Cool.
Yeah. A lot of empty seats here.
Yeah.
Empty seats.
Love empty seats, but this is.
I think it's the time of the afternoon, isn't it, as well? What a ridiculous kick-off time.
Yeah, it's
absolutely ridiculous. I
can't
believe it.
There's kids coming from school right now.
Don't they realise that Ty's still working?
Exactly, man. Ty can't watch the game now.
Yeah.
Half-time Ty's going to be a thing again. 4-3 Arsenal. Yeah, I think it'll be 3-2 or we'll draw. I'm not confident at all with this.
No, I think we'll win this. These games, I think, more.
I don't know any of the lineup. Edwards is still playing. Edwards is the player who scored against us in the first game. The ex-Tottenham player.
No, was he?
Yeah, he's the one who scored. He used to play.
He wasn't Tottenham, though.
He was Tottenham. He come up. I watched it on TV and I remember they keep on saying that he came through the Tottenham academy.
Yeah. Right.
So he scored against us then. Might want to score against us again today. That was a mad game. Pepe, 2 free kicks.
Referee, yeah.
Turkish referee. Yeah, holding captain. Oh wow. I can't. If Arsenal lose today, man, I'm done with Emery. Finished. Pepe to score a brace. Your club captain hates you. Shut up, you support United, man. Viva Mark Goldbridge. Where's Goldbridge at? Pepe will get 2 goals today. Pepe needs to score today. He needs to score. He's starting again today. He needs to score. Scored 2 goals in the last game. 2 fantastic free kicks.
He hasn't played this sort of formation this year.
I remember us playing 5 at the back last year, or 3 at the back against Karabakh.
He hasn't done that this year, has he?
No, he hasn't. That bench is a strong bench. Reece Nelson's on the bench, surprisingly so.
Oh, he must be. It's just back from injury, isn't he? Yeah, Lacazette's there. Pellerin's there.
That bench is a strong bench. Stronger than the Arsenal team. Stronger than the actual team. The bench. Right, come on Arsenal. Let's get the win. Sort it out. Yeah, that's the player, Edwards.
So hold on a minute. What they got? What shorts have they got?
What, Arsenal?
No, that's not.
White shorts, isn't it?
Oh no, just about to say we could have played it. We could have played in red, but they're white shorts. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, contradicts. Yeah, I think it's a full white.
Just about to say we could have played in red, couldn't we?
Yeah, but it should be pretty good. He was playing yellow here. Right, kicked off. Come on, Arsenal. Let's get the win. Let's go, lads. Yeah, wait. So yeah, it is 5 at the back. You can see straight away. There's 3 centre backs. Mustafi, Socrates in the middle, holding on that. And then Tierney and Maitland now as 4 wing backs. Right, go on.
Jesus.
Oh no, not already. Not already. All right. Yeah, that stadium's empty, man. Empty stadium.
They've got a Vieira as a coach there, Vieira. Right.
Come on in. Oh. Yeah, Pepe, go on. Oh no, here we go.
Jesus Christ, who gave that ball away?
Pepe. You can see he's lacking confidence right now. Don't know, man. It's about Pepe. He needs to perform now, isn't it? We need him now.
It looks like it's raining quite heavy there.
Oh, what? Another excuse for Ty. Well, we could have won today because of the rain, you know.
rain, yeah.
It was a bit too wet, this pitch.
It's the rain.
The ball moved a bit too fast for us.
What's Laurie thinking of it? Are you watching this, Laurie?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Is there any Europa League music?
Yeah. I've actually, it's so bad that
Is that an actual
yeah,
thing?
it's like dun-dun-dun-dun. I can't say it, but
It's not the same as the channel.
No.
They come out to Emmerdale.
It's so bad that I've gotten used to the chart, the tune. I actually like it now.
They should come out to Emmerdale, shouldn't they?
Oh my God, Claude. Oh God.
It should come out to Simply the Best.
Mhm. Simply the best, man said. Got Mustafi. Can't believe he's been soccer
Where are
this.
we found it? This is
Don't even know. It's like
I think it's the kick-off time,
all
isn't
over
it?
again.
This is not even their ground, is it?
I think it's Braga's ground actually.
Yeah, that's why they're playing it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
No, they've got
Go
their
on,
own
Arsenal.
ground, haven't they? And they've got their own ground there.
No, I don't know.
I was told that this game was moved.
Because Braga got to play tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, because they can't have two in the same city, can they?
I'm not even sure, you know.
Yeah, but why would
That's a
they
lovely
use
ball.
their own ground?
That's a great ball. Who's this?
Go on.
Tierney. Whip it. Go on. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Oh, come on, Pepe, man.
Oh, he had no chance of getting that.
No.
Well, go on, whip it in.
That's a great ball again.
Oh,
Oh.
well, lucky. Oh, that's good. Good movement, eh?
Pepe's.
Go under Pepe's leg.
No, I missed it.
No,
Wait,
the other one. This one. Look again.
I might do, you
Goes
know.
under his leg.
Yeah, he lets it go. He's trying to backheel it
He's trying
in.
to back in.
Yeah, mate, now he's not happy. This is not state goal work. We ain't scored yet.
Do you want me to? You guys going to move up? Or?
Yeah, come on. Come in.
So, quite big guys, you know. So it's not easy.
You come from the side if you want.
Yeah, it's like last time.
Because
innit?
commenting, no.
People say
Because it
can't
sounds
s-
odd when you can't
People
hear.
want to see me, man.
They'll see you and talk is cheap.
Listen
They'll see
to-
you tomorrow and talk is cheap. Coming out
They want
tomorrow.
to see my
Half
listen
time
to.
you'll be coming on.
Yeah, half-time Laurie substitution for
They want to see my
Babs.
listen to, man.
No, man, they're gonna see you tomorrow and talk is cheap, man.
Talk is cheap.
Talk is cheap. Anyone can talk, man. Can you hear me?
No, more top one.
Listen.
No. Bring the thing that's bit closer.
Come on, Arsenal.
Man, these cables.
Move it.
There's so many cables right here.
Bro, they're playing better football than we are. Look at
Can
that.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
Nice, Mustafa. Man said, big up Laurie.
Big up, big up, big up.
Laurie's entered the chat. Pepe is the Ivorian Sean Wright Phillips.
Oh, come on, man.
Phillips was a good player back in the day,
It's
man.
racist.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, here we go.
Good tackle.
Go on. Now play. Play with it. Go on, Willock.
Go on,
Oh,
man.
look at it. Look at
Pass
Saka.
it.
It's-
He's guilty of that, isn't he? He doesn't always pass.
Okay, no. Oh, this. What's he gonna do? Oh, my
He
goodness me.
shanked it. Is that Bellerin?
Saka.
Oh, of course. Bellerin. Man said Bellerin.
Barry's not playing.
That was
Man said-
delivery
man said
reminiscent of
Bellerin, you
Hector
know.
Bellerin.
Man said Hector Bellerin. Yeah, because Bellerin plays left back, doesn't he?
No, but the delivery was reminiscent of.
You boys need to hit the gym. I'm hitting the gym now, so CPAC is coming soon.
Tell him when I come on, they'll be able to
Yeah,
see
Dory, at half time
when Laurie sits
we're
there.
subbing out. We're gonna get a man that is very, fitted at.
Shout out to all the AFTV crew. Big up Brennan, Robbie,
Brave,
You know.
Brave.
in the rain, half empty stadium on a Wednesday night. You know, like a lot of people like to criticise and say, oh, they're not real fans, you know. There they are once again, you see.
Come on, man.
What's happened here now?
I think he's hit the referee. What? Come on, Arsenal, man. Why are we so like? Look, what's happened to this press? Where's the press gone? They're all just sitting back.
I've got mixed thoughts about pressing actually. Because
Why?
what you tend to find is, and this is something that I've noticed, unless you're going to press like that for 90 minutes, what tends to happen is the press starts off very intense, and as you get deeper and deeper into the game, the players naturally get tired. So
Yeah.
That's a point.
it's a bit like you have to pace yourself in games
You do,
and
but
be intelligent with your pressing. You can't just, as soon as the opposition's got the ball, 5-6 man run forward in an effort to high press.
yeah.
You've got to
Move
do
with
it.
Go on,
smart.
oh, there you
Go
go,
on.
Ainsley. Go on, Ainsley.
Oh,
come
first
on,
touch
man.
was poor.
Yeah, nah, look, I disagree because all the big teams, the best teams, press.
Yeah, but it's how you press, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
exactly,
what I'm saying.
it's-
You've got to have the
and that's down to the
personnel
manager, isn't
to
it?
do it.
That's down to the manager to,
Like,
to sort it
if
out.
you look at Liverpool, for example,
Go
they've got
press.
a load of young guys in who are
Go on,
supreme
team.
athletes. Yeah? If you haven't got that level of fitness in your team, you just can't do it effectively.
Exactly. No, that's true. I hear that. I hear that.
But it's all the vogue at the moment, isn't it? High press, high press. Back in 2010, when Spain doing the tiki-taka stuff, everybody wanted to
Yeah.
do that. Now we're in the age of high press. I think you have to do what suits you. Oh,
Oh,
hit the
fucking
post.
hell.
Did they? Oh
Yeah.
my!
That was a
Jesus
great shot.
Christ. Can't give him room like that, man. Look,
tell you
no
what,
one's-
these
where's-
good-
look at this. Look at this.
Look at that shot.
That's what happens when you don't press. Oh my
You
god!
have to give the guy credit for the shot. It was an
yeah,
amazing
fair
shot.
play.
Look at this. Right foot outside the box.
That's
Gosh,
a great strike, you know.
hit the post.
Where's DT's hat? Where is it, Claude? Where's DT's hat? I think I might have eaten it.
I heard this thing, it went on eBay for $1,000 or something.
Man said he went
There's,
eating for
there's
a
a
grand.
bounty out for that hat.
It's a bounty for
No,
that.
someone sold it on eBay for $1,000.
No one told you anything.
Hey?
Where'd you get that from?
No, that's what I heard.
Where'd you get that from?
DT was telling me the
Now
other
that's
night.
good pressing there. You see that? That's intelligent press. You see that?
That was a good tackle.
They surrounded him and took the ball off him in the middle of the
It's
field.
gone on
That's,
eBay. I think it's gone on eBay now. It's very valuable. That's worth a lot of money
I
now.
mean, it's Mr. DT's hat.
Because it's DT's hat. That's quite worth a lot of money, man. Now, I'm telling you. Whoever's got that could make a fortune.
whoever got that's a thief and needs to give it back.
Yeah.
You put
It's
that on
time
the
to
open
go.
market, mate. That's like...
We're not going to condone theft on this channel.
No, we're not. It's time to go.
That
Say,
could go... What's that?
Saka, what's your views on him? I mean, the manager seems to really like this guy. And don't get me wrong,
That could
he
go
had
to
a good
Sotheby's.
first
That
game.
could go to Sotheby's, mate.
No, let's concentrate on the game. What's your views on Saka?
I'm
The
trying
manager
to
seems to really like him.
But look, what's
oh
he
my
doing there?
god. It's just so easy for them to just break us apart. Look up, it's one pass in the rim. What's Mustafi doing?
Come on.
Don't you dare concede.
Good defending. Good
Lovely,
defending.
Ainsley.
Good defending there.
Go on, Pepe, man.
See, that defending there shows what I've been talking about for a long time. You don't need to go to ground. You don't need to foul somebody. You just stand your ground, keep a strong
What do you
base.
make of this so far? Because I'm just watching us right now. It seems to be,
We look a bit sloppy already.
yeah. They're getting through quite. They're making passes through our midfield there. It's not good at the moment.
Nah. But that's what Arsenal, isn't it?
We look good
Oh
when
my
we
God.
look on the counter attack. We're all right, but we haven't got that final.
I'll tell you what though, this team are not a bad team. Oh!
Great save.
Oh my god, what's going on? What
This
is-
team are a decent side.
What
They
is
proved
going
it
on?
at the Emirates the first time we saw them. They're not a bad side, mate.
But if you give these people the room they've been given, look, there's no one closing them down.
I mean, look at that. That was an excellent save by Leno. That was going in
It's
all
not
day.
Leno, it's Martinez.
Oh, sorry, Martino. Oh, and another one. Oh,
Bruv, wake up, Arsenal, man. Oh my God.
He needs to. No, let him go. Let him go.
How much for Obama blood clot, Yang? How much would he sell Aubameyang for? 70? How much would you sell Aubameyang for?
I wouldn't sell him at the moment. No,
No, but if he was to sell him, what was your price?
150 million.
150. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, man. Come on. Oh no.
Oh Jesus!
Look,
what's
again,
going
one
on
pass
here?
and they're in. One pass,
Look
just
at it.
one simple pass.
Oh, watch
my
it!
God, oh my God, I can't watch this.
Is VAR in this, by the way? Doing that?
Nah, you're believing it. They ain't giving us VAR.
Oh no, they're not. Yeah, that's right. Because apparently
Go on, Gabby.
they ain't got enough to go around all it. Because so many teams in it, they can't do it. And that's what someone was telling me anyway. That's just true. Can you ask that in the comments if VAR is on this one?
Nah, it's not. I know for a fact it's not. Because it's Europa League, innit?
I must say that they're looking better than us so far.
They look dominant.
We've done all right. Started quite well.
And they look incisive with the passes.
Yeah, but in the last
See, look,
10 minutes.
This sort of thing with a back five. It is a back five because look how deep everyone is, and it's just a switch of play and they're in. Say if it happened last year against Karabag.
But that's the tactics of Emery. He wants to soak
It's
it up,
awful,
doesn't he,
that-
rather than.
Look, our squad's no way. It's not bad.
Oh.
Oh my God.
They look far more
Our
threatening
squad's
than
not
us at the
bad.
moment.
People need to understand our squad's
Tim,
not
if
bad.
we give this room to Leicester on Saturday, we'll get punished, mate. I tell you, it's now.
Vardy's already scored 2 goals
We
by
will
now.
get
Yeah.
I ain't fucking. I don't know.
Because that shot that they hit the post, that could be Madison and top bins and goal.
Could be.
I don't know why we've changed the system around as well. Well, can't we play with? It's just all.
Come on, Arsenal.
So far, we look a bit lethargic, would you say?
Yeah, there's no incisiveness, you get me. It's
No.
like it's sideways, backwards. That's a good pass. Oh my God, Pepe.
Jesus
Can't do
Christ.
better than that. Got Mustafi. Yeah, look, it's just constantly, there's no transition in the pass. It's always, he's on the
I think the
sideways.
front players need to.
Look how high they are. Look at the gap between them.
No, there's nothing wrong with the gap. There
Nah,
needs to
there's
be
a
a
high
bit more
gap there.
movement.
Yeah, it is. But again, it's like you need to move the ball faster as well. You can't just take 1, 2, 3 touches. Two. Come on.
People out there watching, it's not the most convincing start line.
Nice,
So.
Elias, drinks Estrella,
Boys, fucking magic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on.
Nice,
Look at Saka now. Oh, that's a good pass. Go on, Tini. Go with it. So why are you playing back three, man? We need midfielders, not fucking defenders. Come on. Go on, hold it.
We haven't really been in there half
This is like
much,
watching.
have we?
This is like
We've
watching.
we've had
Pablo, isn't
possession,
it?
but we're not
Fucking joke.
incisive. We're not penetrating there.
Here we go again.
Now we've been
oh
pushed
my
back.
God.
Oh my God, man. Just play out of the back.
Look, we've been pushed back, that's why. Another long range shot, this time nowhere near the goal.
Can't believe this, you know. We're getting dominated at home.
I mean, have we even had a shot on goal yet?
No.
I don't think we have, have we?
We've had
No,
those
no.
couple
Whereas
of
they've
Crosses, but
couple of
nothing.
good crosses, but
no shots on goal. Whereas these guys already had a.
it's
I
still
would
early
say-
days, Mr. Lyle. Still early days.
You say that, but look at that. Total attempts, 5
5 already.
to our 0.
That's
That's
one
just
thing.
what I was saying, wasn't
That's
it?
one thing Arsenal have had this season. We've had the most shots conceded, which proves there's no defensive midfielder.
See, I was just saying that, wasn't I?
Yeah, you're right.
5 attempts.
Yeah,
we haven't
and
had
also
any.
it's because there's no defensive midfielder in this team. Who's the defensive
I
midfielder in
don't
this
think
team?
it's just that, though, is it?
No, it is because then he's meant to shut out the defence and stop shots coming in and press.
No,
the
what I'm
players.
saying is you can't say that we haven't had any attempts on goal because we haven't had a defensive midfielder
Tony
in the
Marshall
team.
says, "Get Jones to solve your defensive problems."
Who?
Phil Jones.
Hmm?
Even Phil Jones.
What's he say?
He said, "Get Jones in to
Is
solve
that,
your problems."
who sent that? Was that Phil
Is it-
Jones's agent?
Is it? No, it's a Man United
Probably.
fan. Oh my God. Come on.
Once described
Oh
as
my God,
Fergie
you're
as
actually in. See, one thing.
potentially the best United player of all time. The great Fergie said that.
Great Sir Alex Ferguson. Oh my God,
To
man.
my mind, is the
Do you know
best
what Arsenal need?
manager ever.
We need a player like Kovacic. Chelsea have Kovacic. Someone who can just drive at that ball and just take on 3 players and open up space. Because you watched that Chelsea game yesterday, you could see Kovacic is very important to that team. And Jorginho as well. Look how important he's become.
They weren't saying that last season, are
That's
they?
what Chelsea fans do. They're not very patient. But neither are
It's
Arsenal
not just
fans.
Chelsea fans.
Neither Arsenal fans
yeah.
either. But I couldn't believe how they were booing Jorginho after like 10 games last season.
Like, come on, we
Come on,
our
Arsenal.
fans.
Fucking
Capable
string
of
of
that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying Arsenal.
an
I'm saying
attack, for fuck's. Get down there. Go on.
go on, Nicholas.
Oh, Nick. Come on, Nick.
Meme City's coming through.
I
What?
paid 70 million to watch this, Nick. Come on.
72 million. But we're playing in installments. so
Are
it's
you
been-
forgetting what Pepe did last time we played Vitoria?
No, I know, I know.
No, but don't you get? We paid in installments, so he plays in installments.
Listen, I was.
This instalments is nonsense. Every team, every club.
Oh, wait,
plays
he's taking
instalments.
Maitland-Niles' chain off. What? What's this, bruv?
I guess it. I think that's fair enough, actually. Why are you playing with?
What's going on?
The referee's asking him to remove his gold
What?
chain.
People can't see it. So you have to explain.
Maitland-Niles sent off for wearing jewellery, someone said.
I said people can't see, so you have to explain the game.
Yeah, they're taking off him. Idiotic. Selling Ox is a bad idea. Was a bad idea.
Is that what it was? That guy had a gold chain on. Surely
Yeah.
you should know that before the game.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on with this lot, man?
Why
I'll
you
tell
wearing-
you what I find infuriating as well. We see it quite often. Is
What's that, for Christ's sake? God, dear.
it's when you see players and they're slipping over on the turf. You think, hang on, you've just been out on the pitch warming up for half an hour before the game. Surely you would know.
Surely he
if
knows
your
he's not
studs-
supposed to go on the pitch with that on. Look at this now, look. Oh, my God.
Oh my god, the Staffy, man. Why can't he be good again? Like, it's just so poor, man. Now they got a free kick.
So annoying, this.
What's the tactics of the coach? Like, what are we actually doing? There's no structural play there. It's all just,
It's already on a yellow card.
oh my god. Oh my god.
It's most unlike Mustafi to get a yellow card early and give away a foul.
Nah, man. Man and Mustafi
He's
haven't done
not
that.
the only culprit in this lot, mate, I tell you.
No, but why did he?
All
That
as
was
bad as
that
each
was
other.
Xhaka-esque. Look at this. Look at he drags him back there. He doesn't trust his
Oh,
pace.
no. Oh my god.
Oh,
What
great
save.
save by Leno.
That's surely offside. That's surely
But he
offside.
wasn't to know that, was he?
I know, but that's surely offside.
Actually, I keep saying Leno. It's
Martinez.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's a great save.
No, it wasn't. That's a great save, yeah. Should have scored the header though, to be fair.
Well, it was no, he did as well as he could be expected there.
No, it's a
That's
good
a
save.
great save.
No, it
good
was
save.
good his goal.
Big up the keeper. Because let's face it, he didn't have the best game the other day, did he, against Liverpool? I felt he was at fault for at least 3 of their 5 goals. So it's good to see him having a good
Go on,
game so
Asia.
far
Take him on
today.
now, man. Go take him on. Oh, go on,
It's a good
Pepe.
ball.
See, where's the options? Look who's near him. He's putting backwards. Too defensive, man. Oh my god.
Patient build-up by Arsenal here.
Come
We're
on.
keeping the ball, but we're not really going,
going
forward.
backwards.
Now we're being pushed back.
It's
See,
called the
this is the
shoehorn
problem.
effect. That's when you need a player who can just take the ball forwards.
Being pushed back, and now we lost possession.
It's poor, isn't it?
I think we should give Emery a brolly. Then we can call him the Wally.
From Wally with the brother, that's it.
No, we don't want to be too unfair to the management. Let's support him. Let's get behind him. Come on.
This is really just.
It's
We're
just
not
like-
losing, man. Stay positive.
Stay
I know,
positive
but
for
it's
how
the
long?
football, man. No, I mean, it's the football. Look, it's no.
You said yourself
It
2
is-
minutes ago it's early days. Come
Nah,
on.
but yeah, I agree. It's very poor to watch. Go on now, look, Pepe now.
I've already seen that.
Oh, it's gone back. Do, 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 do. Come on. Hit one, go backwards, man. There's no structure in the team. Look at this.
Backwards, forward.
Go on, play that pass.
Side.
Man.
Possession, it's called possession football.
Okay, yeah, cool. You might score from this. Oh, there you go. I spoke too soon. Oh, wow.
That's a foul. I've worked it out. That is what Emery is. He's a possession-based manager.
Oh, God, Laurie. There's
I've
things to do
finally
with
worked
possession.
it out. Under Unai Emery, we are a tiki-taka possession-based team.
Tiki-taka, man said.
That
What?
is-
So are you comparing us to Barcelona?
No, I'm not.
It's
But
possession.
that's obviously what his mantra is.
There's
Unai Emery,
possession and
keep
doing
the ball.
something.
It's pointless possession football. That's what it is.
Well, you could say that, but he no, but it's clear, isn't it? That's what he wants.
It's like
Come on, then.
But do you not see it, Claude?
yeah, but that's like having a
Oh, that's a free kick, surely.
Martin Ellis kept on.
Oh,
Oh, how's he done that? Oh, it's a great
that's a
ball.
good ball in.
Oh, Pepe, score! Oh,
that possession
God.
is like having a gorgeous bird and just watching TV instead of taking it to bed. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, this is a family show.
oh my God.
I mean, I made a comment on our last stream about I'd like to see what Gwendou's sisters are like. And I got accused
Listen,
of being
lads,
a perv.
lads, let's talk about
So
football.
let's talk about football.
Yeah, football. We're here to watch the football.
We're here to watch the football. We're not, what's the word? I think of
Go
it
on,
in a
whip
minute.
it.
Oh,
It's
good
a
ball.
great ball.
Oh,
We've got 3 centre backs. Surely we've got to score.
That's the
one.
corner, surely. That's one good thing about Pep.
come on, come on! By the way, I didn't mean what I said. I was only joking. Before I get all these.
Yeah, the word I was looking for before was voyeurs. We're not voyeurs. We're here to focus on the game.
Come on.
I don't like those short corners.
Am I coming clear
What
now?
do you think of short corners?
Oh, I hate them, man. Absolutely
Whip
hate
the
them.
ball in.
Get it in the box, for Christ's sake!
That's a
Yeah,
goal.
look.
That's
Here we
it.
go. Here we go.
Oh! He
Unlucky,
missed it.
unlucky Rob.
Captain Rob Holding.
You know.
Captain Robbo, you know.
He's better than Cannavaro. Rob Holding, you know.
Better than who? Cannavaro.
Who's Cannavaro,
Fucking You don't know Cannavaro?
No, I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Wow.
Oh my God, you man.
This is what I was saying to you, Claude.
You lot
about
are taking every.
these millennial fans, man.
my
You
God.
don't know Cannavaro
Cannavaro.
invented the art of defending.
Who's
What
called
was the Italian term for it? Catenaccio. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Right, okay.
Before my time was doing it.
Yeah.
I know who Cannavaro is, man. I'm not dumb. He won the World Cup in 2006 and Ballon d'Or.
Great player.
But is he better than Rob Holding?
Yes.
Rob Holding, you know.
It's starting to sound like the Ashburn Army, man. Get the drums out.
Defending is an art. Which is why I was very disappointed that
I think watching this lot is an art as well.
Van Dijk didn't get World Player of the Year. He should have got that.
Rob Holding is
Right,
overrated,
sure,
someone
yeah.
just said.
Oh, you're joking.
Seriously, look. Someone just said he's overrated.
Yeah, but how highly can you rate him? He's not a regular first teamer, is he?
Oh, when he's fit, he's the best centre half in the Premier League, mate.
Oh, please. He's not even the best centre half in the club.
Oh, yeah.
David Luiz is all day long.
Come on.
Oh, no, that's a bit of a controversial one.
It's
there.
not.
What?
Mr. Lyle.
David Luiz is easily our best defender. It's not even close.
Best
And I
defender.
know out there, I know you all out there agree with me. Text in. Let us know your
Go on,
thoughts.
get it away!
Get away. Go on.
Yes, he's got a mistake in him,
Hey.
but ability-wise, he's by far our best defender.
Is that Don Robbie? No, it's Laurie. People think it's
Don't
Don
adjust your set. Oh no, you can't see me.
Robbie. Adjust your sense, man. You can't see it. You do it in Razzle. Oh my God. Rob Holding is a league.
I'll be
player.
accused now of being a Rob Holding hater now. That's all.
Ah, come on, ref, that's not a free kick.
Rob Holding is just a shit Joe Gomez. Gomez is a good player, to be fair.
Gomez is very good.
Gomez is a very good player, so.
Where's this Edwards originally from then? He's not Portuguese.
He's
is he?
London,
Very
isn't
good.
he? London.
He used to play for Tottenham.
He's English, London.
You
He's
sure
born
he's-
in.
Yeah,
I'll get the.
Did you not
Wikipedia
watch
right
the
now.
first game?
No, but he watched it at the stadium, right?
Yeah, but yeah,
I was- you could-
but I
we
didn't
had
know
it
he was a
thing.
Tottenham player.
Yeah, he was on
Nah,
Tottenham's
man.
books.
Marcus Edwards, I think his name is.
He's from my end of the woods, mate.
Is it though? Yeah,
Is he a
Tottenham.
Holston boy then?
He's
No,
from
where I live
Camden.
now.
Camden, he says.
Oh.
Borough of Camden. Camden. He's 20 years old. Played in Tottenham Academy for 4 years. And he only left in the
He
summer.
looks a good player.
Yeah, he does.
Fair play to him for going out to Portugal as well and
Yeah, exactly. And it's not like a.
plying his trade out there, getting
Yeah.
regular first team football. That's a good ball in.
Oh no!
Oh.
No! No!
Oh.
No! 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 Oh my!
Oh!
Oh my God!
No chance.
I'll tell you what, they should have been. They could be 2 or 3
They
up
should
already.
be up, you know.
Yeah, they've hit the post and come close about 2 or 3 times.
They're not a bad side to be
We're
fair
in
to me.
total control there.
Oh, come on, Claude.
You sound like Ty now.
Give it a minute, we can see. Be like, oh
We're in
no.
total control, mate.
The white tie.
Support the place.
That's what you've done, haven't you, Claude?
Possession football.
You've morphed into
Possession
White
football.
tie.
Position football. That is best here.
Position football, possession football.
This is what happens when you sit next to somebody for so long. You
You've
take on his
converted over.
characteristics.
Converted over,
The
haven't you?
white tie.
Go on, take him on. Take him on.
Go on, Nico.
He's actually looked our most
Go
threatening
on.
player.
Who?
Corner.
Pepe.
Yeah, well, I expect that from a player who's worth £72 million.
So. Oh, so.
Where are the Arsenal fans in the
ground?
ground?
The White Angels. What's that all about?
Who?
White Angels.
White Angels.
What's that one about? White Angels. That's
So
what they call themselves.
that's what Vitoria call themselves apparently. Come on, us, Pepe.
Hey?
I don't know. Pepe, come on. It's a good ball again.
Oh, that's a good ball in.
He whips him in, doesn't he? He loves to
Yeah,
whip
he's
him
got
in.
great delivery on that.
He beats the front man. I'm too used to seeing Mesut Ozil on that side. just
26 minutes of
not in the front man.
How long has it taken you to
flowing
mention
football.
Mesut
Yeah.
Ozil?
Hey, 26 minutes. A fast flowing football, eh?
Yeah, that's a fast football. What do you mean, Mesut? I've got to mention Mesut Ozil. He's the best player this club's seen, ever seen. He's better than Bergkamp and he's better than Henry. I'm just joking, by the way.
That's a sad thing. You're probably not joking. You probably do believe that. as well.
Nah, man. I'm sad. I could have met Ozil the day, you know, but could have got my photo with Ozil, you know, completed life, but no.
Talking of Ozil, one of those guys pled guilty today.
Hey?
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah.
Right, so there's Champions League after this.
Well, I think
Bayern
they should
versus
throw away the key.
Olympiacos.
Huh?
No, I wouldn't let him out again. Just throw the key away. I would.
That's a good ball there.
People are dangerous,
Oh my
dangerous
God.
in society, man. They shouldn't.
One thing I've noticed about this game straight away is that we look far more dangerous down this
Right hand side.
right-hand flank
We
with
always
Pepe
do,
and Maitland
yeah.
Niles.
Oh, he's gonna say it now, isn't he?
No, but it's true, isn't
No,
it?
well, you're
And we
gonna
had
say-
an attack down the other
You're gonna
flank
say
there.
one thing about the right hand side, aren't you? You're gonna say, well, we don't need a certain player.
Who?
You're gonna say we don't need a
What
certain
the
player.
hell was
No,
that?
I'm just saying the
Alright,
obvious,
cool,
which
cool.
is that most of our attacks
Yeah,
have come
cool.
down the
Yeah,
right.
cool.
Fuck's sake!
I thought you were gonna say
Can't
something
even
else
keep
after
the
that.
ball in play, man. What's the matter with you?
Get him out. I thought we had the game in controller.
Oh, we did for 5 minutes.
Super chat time.
Super chat from Luca. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Give him his time to go, man.
You
Not
need
yet.
to,
I'll
you
wait
need to
till the end.
patent those words, you know.
Yeah, man.
Seriously. In years to come,
Copyright them
those
words.
words might be as synonymous as "Let's get ready to rumble."
Well,
Oh my God, no way.
Claude, serious
You
man.
can start UFC fights and go, it's time to go.
what, like you mean like behave and all that? Behave.
Nah, this is more I can't even behave, man.
Anyone can
You
say
can stop.
behave.
Nah, you could.
No, that's
Before, when we play
No,
the
you
final,
laugh and joke, but
if we get to the, if for
we've
example,
made
what-
fortunes out of behave. I might do that. You might
Claude?
be right.
you should do.
You've stumbled upon something
You
really
should
great.
have your
Time
voice
to
before.
go on clock on watches. Yeah, put them on watches.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
No, don't
morning,
give any ideas.
go down to the, what is the office called? Where you go down there and you can patent those words.
Yeah. No, you should. They should play that sound before the game starts for Arsenal.
It doesn't even
It's
cost you
time
much.
to go.
He's not listening to me.
Yeah,
You
I
go
am
down
listening.
the office tomorrow.
I'm trying to
Central
concentrate on
London.
this incredible game of football that I'm watching.
No, yeah, it's difficult when he's got such an embarrassment of riches in front of
Tao
him.
wishes he was over there, you know.
Why are we playing
Watching
on
this.
Wednesday? Someone just said. Why are we playing on Wednesday? Because we've got games with.
Empty stadium.
No, look at that ball that he's given away. He set us up for the counter.
Not even time to look at the city, is there, really, by the time you get over there?
Maitland-Niles again, all the way. You know, one thing I'd say about Maitland-Niles, I'm a fan of his, but his concentration levels are just not there.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think that the football clubs do that?
At the moment, I feel like watching the road trip rather
you?
than watching this game.
That's watch the road trip. Oh my god.
Is that Pepe playing for Vitoria? Though? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Pepe replaced with
They've
them.
got their own Pepe.
Number 88.
Somebody said Claude should make time to go t-shirts.
Yeah.
You should, man.
You should do.
Sell them out.
That
you
was
know?
you lot didn't notice that, did you? There was a Pepe
I've
on
done that
Pepe.
at Go Bass and things like that. I would do it, but I
We'll
wouldn't.
put them on the shop for you.
Hey?
That's another attempt on goal.
We'll talk.
Yeah,
Emery's
all right.
off the touchline and he's
Negotiate a
trying.
deal on
He
that.
looks
He's
yeah.
talking
stressed,
to
innit?
himself.
He looks so stressed.
He's talking to himself. It's not a good sign.
Who?
Man's under pressure. The manager. He's probably thinking, what have I done? To come into Arsenal. That's good play. Again down the right flank.
I've just thought of
Again,
something,
man.
man.
Come on.
I'll tell you after. I've just thought of something.
Giving a foul with that, man.
That was that Ceballos?
Yeah.
Listen,
He's fallen
what's
off,
happened to Danny Ceballos? That
I said
first
it in
game
my-
against Burnley.
I said it in my show. I said
he
he's
was
gone.
the second coming, wasn't he? He was
He's
the
gone
white
from.
Jesus.
He's gone from the next Santi Cazorla. That's the only thing he's good at right now is his shot. He gets the wave from his Bios.
I'm sorry.
There goes Edwards.
He was white Jesus for one game.
Yeah, he's gone from Santi Cazorla 2.0 to the human fidget spinner. He just keeps spinning in midfield.
I'm backing him to come good again. Anyway.
People saying Emery in, Wenger in. So Emery out, Wenger
I'm
in.
going to have a big bet on Arsenal in a minute. Or in half time, I'm going to have a massive bet on them.
Gamble
think
responsibly.
I'm going to have a grand on them at half time at 6-1 or something.
Come on, Arsenal.
I'll tell you what, they've been the better side.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
even.
know.
It's even. That's a good pass. Go on.
It's,
No.
it's,
But look how they
this
just
is,
press. Look how deep our strikers.
this is
It's not even.
That's Martinelli.
this is the
thing, yeah.
crown and anchor against the dog and duck, and it's an even
It's
contest.
not
Go
even.
on. No, look at Pepe. Oh my God.
This is not even, Claude. I'm sorry. They've had 7 attempts on goal to 1.
Another super chat from Luca. If we get allowed, it's time to go. I'll donate £5. He said, if we get allowed, it's time to go.
It's time to go! There you go. Donate now.
Well, you know, mate. Yeah, I think they had it in Portugal, man. If Arsenal score again, you got to do that again.
No, if they score, if Arsenal score, I've got to say it's time to stay, ain't I?
It's on this day. Oh, God.
No, I leave the flip flops on the bench.
Oh, that's good. Now this is very good.
Oh,
referee,
oh,
play
wow.
the
Play on,
advantage.
you idiots!
Play the advantage. That's poor refereeing.
Very poor refereeing.
That is abysmal. We'd open them up through that pass alone.
No,
Comments are loving it.
Look at it. Play the advantage, man. Don't you think that was poor?
Someone said you scared me.
I mean, it's time for John Cross to go, that's for sure.
Don't worry, we're gonna talk about
We're gonna
John
address that
Cross
later.
on
Yeah.
my show tomorrow.
Talk is cheap. The brand new show on Arsenal Fan TV.
It is.
Do you need a guest for that? Because I've got a lot to say.
John Cross is gonna get it, man. But in a very professional
Right,
way.
here we go. Luca has lived up to his word. He's donated £5. Well done, Claude. Think Robbie heard that. Yeah, they must have heard that. Let's hope the players heard that. Come on.
It's a little bit better these last couple of minutes. That's a good ball over
That's
the
it,
top.
go on, keep going.
Oh no,
Cross
no,
it.
cross it! Oh my
Oh,
God, can't be
that
the
final ball all the time.
No, I think the intentions
Make
were
them,
good.
make them
Yeah, if that was someone else, you'd be like, oh well, we showed.
No, but he did try to cross it, didn't
Yeah, but if that was someone else, you would say, oh, well, when you get in
Let's
front
start
of
to
someone.
get into the game a bit more. We're pushing a bit more.
Another one.
Come on,
Mr. Mitt.
let's make it
Super
pay,
chat.
yeah?
Mr. Mitt says, what do you guys think
How's
about?
that goal kick?
he? Oh, it came off it, mate.
I don't know. Mr. Mitt says, what do you guys think about Norway as a country? It's a weird question.
I've never been to Norway, but I heard it's quite expensive over there.
Norway out, the comments are
And there's a
saying.
lot of dark.
Oh, is that where the ref comes
In the
from?
winter, well, a
No,
lot
it's
of dark
Turkish.
hours, isn't it? There's no much light. Someone was telling me.
There's a lot of Arsenal fans in Norway as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know there is, but I've
big up
never
the
been
Norway
there.
Arsenal.
No, I think you're talking about Sweden, isn't it?
No, I think that's Norway.
as well.
And Norway as
That's a
well.
Norway.
Norway's very big
Yeah, that's
Arsenal,
Norway.
yeah.
For
But
some reason, Scandinavia.
I know a lot of Norwegians that come over and got season tickets, and come over. Tollington, yeah. Big Norwegian.
One of our
big up
best
the
ever
Norwegian
players
Guinness.
is Norwegian, isn't it?
What, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
Hey?
Remember him?
Norwegian.
Who? Who are you on about?
The guy who scored the...
Come on, put some pressure
he's
on there.
Danish.
That's it.
No.
Lampard in. Come on, Tobias. That's a good. I mean, he's going to get a corner. Good intentions.
We were lucky to get a corner from that because it was a poor ball. It was good intentions, but poor ball, poor delivery.
Dennis Tobias.
execution. Come on, Tobias. Show the people why.
You got such a good chant.
Why
Yeah,
after that first game,
justify
people
the chant.
call you the new Santi.
Come on.
You've actually got
Get
an
it
attack
in the
going down the left
box.
flank.
Put it in. Oh my
Get
god.
it in the mixer.
They cannot. Whoa. Okay, go on, Mustafi. Do something.
Just pass it. Cause
Come on, Shakode round.
Oh!
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh.
God.
Clickbait.
At least he
clickbait,
tried.
Clickbait, that's it.
At least he tried.
That's what we're getting to. Our centre back's doing
Meanwhile,
that.
Ty's still on the 37 bus.
Yeah, he's half-time tie. Will we make it half-time tie?
He'll come here and say, "Where's the food then?"
Where's your food
You
at?
ain't getting that, mate.
Yeah, Sorry.
Is there food?
Yeah.
Easy maintenance is too chill for football. That's true.
I've got a theory as to why maintenance is that chill, but I'm not going to say it.
We're not
on
gonna.
here.
Yeah, we're not gonna
What's
say
that?
it. We're not
No,
gonna
no,
say
I'd
it.
rather not say it.
We're not gonna say it.
I don't want to throw anyone under the bus.
Yeah.
But let's just say he's a chilled out kind
He's
of
a
guy.
nice,
You know what I mean?
chilled.
Chilled.
Yeah, he plays very.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you're not suggesting
I'm not
that.
suggesting
We're not
anything.
suggesting that at all.
I'm just saying he's
We're
a
just
chilled out.
Yeah, he's a nice
dude.
chilled out guy.
No
Come on.
problem, man.
I don't know if you got that. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, man.
Come on.
Oh, this is good now. This is good. Good delivery once again down the right. I
It's a
say
foul
ball down
again,
Pepe
man.
again.
No,
Oh, Maitland-Niles, sorry.
Maitland-Niles.
I'll tell you what, Maitland-Niles is having a decent game.
Claude in the centre back. Do you reckon you could do the job?
Yeah. So, no, I'm
What's your position?
holding midfielder.
You're a holding midfielder, so you could do the job.
Come on,
in
put some respect on Maitland-Niles' name. He's having a good game so far. He's probably our most threatening player. Would you say so? So far?
Yeah, he's been alright.
Him and Pepe.
Don't say a lot, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't say a lot. Go on, Tobias. That's
Here
a
we
ball.
go.
Get in there.
Good
Good
delivery.
ball.
That
Oh,
was
unlucky.
good delivery.
Unlucky. Go on, Saka.
Go on, Sam.
Take him
Go
on.
on, Bacaro.
Bacalo.
Is it Bacaro?
It's Bacayo.
Bacario, whatever.
Bacayo, man.
Don't get Ty starting on names.
Yeah, which used to call. Used to call Ty.
Oaken Windy. Oaken Windy. Oaken Windy.
He's gonna comment in a minute.
Ty Oaken Windy. Oaken Windy's on the bus. Oaken Windy. Oaken Windy on the bus.
He's gonna
I
comment in a
think
minute.
the last 5-10 minutes we've got a little better.
That man, fucking for 50 pence he'd get a bus home and get home at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work at 7. Just to save 60 pence.
Oh, this is good.
Go on.
This
Right,
is
go on.
good.
Oh, why
That
Martinelli?
was a poor ball.
Poor ball. Who was that? That was
Martinelli.
Martinelli. That's not like him.
Pele.
See, since you called him Pele, he's gone off the boil.
He's gonna score in a minute. Don't worry. It's Pele. Pele scores when he wants.
The last 10 minutes we've looked better actually.
They're tiring, that's why I think.
Well, that's their fault, isn't it?
Offside.
We're finishing stronger.
Wait. So if Socrates is playing today, who's playing on Saturday? Because surely if you start today, you're not starting on Saturday, right?
No, it doesn't work
No, it
out.
doesn't
It doesn't
always
always
work
work out like that.
No, but for Emery, oh, lovely skill.
Because I'm sure Tierney plays Saturday.
No, apparently not. Apparently Kolashnak's playing. Because if Tierney's not fully fit, why are you playing him today?
I don't know what's
I
going
bet
on.
you any money though, if Ozil plays on Saturday, Brendan Rodgers will stick Chowdhury on him and he'll have a hard Saturday evening. Because that Chowdhury, he won't take
But then
any
if they play
prisoners
Chowdhury,
in
they're
the
going to have to
midfield.
sacrifice one of their attacking midfielders. So, because he plays on the front.
If Chowdhury plays, Ozil's
Yeah.
going to have a long.
Oh yeah, oh God, cool.
afternoon.
Yeah, you're already doubting Ozil before the game started.
Listen, Ozil's
No,
got
I'm
a
just
better,
telling you.
Ozil's
facts.
coming back getting 10 assists.
Ozil's got a better assist record than BT, mate. So
Someone said Ozil's going to score an own goal to get Emery sacked.
Oh,
Oh my God.
where's the communication
that was
there?
Socrates there. Once again, they've looked dangerous on the brain. Look at that.
Offside? No, no.
No, it wasn't.
I thought he smashed that.
It was not offside. It's led to a corner.
Where are the Arsenal fans?
Where
up
are
there?
the fans?
Arsenal fans are up there, aren't
They're
they?
up there, innit?
Behind that goal.
Behind the goal, isn't
Yeah,
it?
oh. What is that?
Keeper did well there. Or was that Mustafi?
It's not a big stadium, is it?
Shakodran.
Just as well, there's no one in it.
Shakodran
Look
Mustafi.
at that.
Yeah,
Banks of empty
yeah,
seats.
there's the fans. You can see the English flags. Go on, counter attack them.
Oh, look. This
Go on,
looks
Bakayo, good touch. Oh, fuck. Go on. Oh my God, what was that? Trying to give the Arsenal fans a free ball.
I'd like to know the attendance for
The
this.
quality's not really been there in
Arsenal
the
haven't
first
had
half, has it?
Arsenal haven't had a
To
shot on
be honest
target
with you. The first half has been lacking,
I don't think we've had a shot on target.
lacking a lot of quality, really.
Look at that, 62%. This is what I was saying earlier about.
And 0 shots on target.
Yeah, I know, but what
So,
I'm saying is.
pointless possession.
Yeah.
We got a super chat from
See, this is what I was saying earlier.
What's the super chat from?
Raj Kumar, Claude. Tory, Labour, Lib Dems or Brexit Party?
You know what? If you put, I would rather have 600 sheep in the House of Commons than this lot, mate.
635.
No, this is how I feel. They're all a waste of time, all a lot of them. Brexit,
It's time to go.
Tories, Labour, whoever, they're all useless, all of them.
It's time to go.
They're
mate.
all up their own arses, mate. There's my answer. 600 sheep in the House of Commons do a better job than them. No.
It's right, it's a lovely turn. Come on.
Indecisive.
It's
useless.
635.
Well, wherever there is, but none of them have got any decide. Look at the Brexit. That's dragged on for how long? How
Yeah,
long?
it's time to go, man.
Time to go, what, out of Europe?
Yeah, it's nah. Oh, man.
Oh, he's lost it there.
Oh,
That's
Danny.
almost criminal.
He's trying to nutmeg him again.
But I won't get too much before Mo comes on and has
Good
a go at
tackle
me.
back. I thought the referee
I
blew his
won't,
whistle.
I won't get on there. I've got no time for politicians, mate.
Someone's got to do it.
Their motto is
Oh.
Go on, Gabby. Great pace.
the motto of a politician
No.
is
That was great pace.
First touch was terrible.
Great pace,
the
mate.
motto of a politician. Don't do as I do, do as I say.
Do what
There
I
we
say.
go.
The voice of reason spoken.
Here we go. That's the motto.
It's time
For
to
every
go.
politician, there's a liar.
Go on.
Right.
Go on, Saka. So dead,
Very
man.
unproductive down this flank.
Yeah. Especially with Tierney
That's
in there
what
as
he
well.
said.
Oh, don't. He's fast, Edwards. Good tackle. Very good tackle. Captain Robaldinho. Claude for Prime Minister. Would you be
No.
interested?
I put Peppa Pig as Prime Minister.
Make us Prime Minister.
Huh? Wait till half time.
The tie's not here, so it's fine.
Who's in there with? Who's brought in?
Is he downstairs? Where's half-time tie at, man? Half-time's nearly here.
As soon as he smells the food, he'll be here.
So as we approach the last couple of minutes, what are you guys thinking about the
Yeah, I
performance
got a
so
super
far?
chat from Exempt Fan. He's put this in, I think, Punjabi. Give us Singh. He's put it in my language. I'm alright, I'm alright.
Oh, look,
Does
look.
it mean?
How you doing?
Shoot!
Who was it? Sorry?
Exempt Fan.
Exam fan.
Yeah.
And what's he saying?
Give us Singh. So that's like my
Oh,
language.
look.
So he's like, how you
Ah.
doing, Singh?
Oh,
Nice. We're not doing good. Arsenal dead. Come
Oh,
on.
look, we won it back in midfield. What are we going to do? Oh, that's a foul. Surely. That's a free kick.
He's playing
Oh,
on.
come on, referee.
you're joking.
What?
Two of them on the
He
floor.
did.
now.
Did you notice he then played advantage?
Oh my God, Tierney's injured now. Fucking.
They're both
hell.
injured.
Yeah, but Tierney's a big blow if we lose him.
No, he's up. He's Scottish, man. He's up.
So are we going to see Nicolas Pepe step up and do the business?
Where's the free kick, though?
He's given
Basically,
the
it's on the
Nah,
wrong
that's not.
side.
That's wrong side, man.
It's on the wrong side.
It's on the
but
wrong side.
with his delivery of those last two free kicks.
He has given him. He just playing advantage, weren't he?
He was, yeah, but what I'm saying, he didn't play advantage earlier on, did he? When we had a far more clear route on goal.
Pepe.
Pepe's going to want this, surely.
This is his
Nah,
it's on
angle.
the
this
wrong
is
side
not
of the
his
picture,
angle,
isn't it?
man. It's just a bias angle, probably.
This would be an ideal time to score, wouldn't
It
it?
would be. Even though we don't deserve to be a goal up. But,
I think if we get the first goal.
Pepe's going to...
I think if we get the first goal, we'll run right here. I do.
Oh, no, it's disappointing. Bit like our first half display.
That was more salt than Pepe, wasn't it?
Salt and Pepe.
It wasn't the natural side for a left footer to take that.
Claude, I am a big fan of yours from India.
So that's it, right?
People love you here.
Oh my God! Whoa, good first half.
Hey, lads, we haven't
Just about
conceded.
kept awake there.
At least we've kept the clean sheet so far. So,
Who is it though? Who's brought it in? Who's brought the food?
Anna's brought it in.
Who?
Anna.
Oh, that's not.
Break.
Yeah, bro.
Right, alright, cool. As it's half time, we're going to have to take a break quickly, all that stuff. So, yeah,
We'll be
keep
back,
interacting in
though.
the comments and that, talk about the game, just let know your thoughts on that, and we will be back very soon. Wait, David. Alright, talk.
Welcome back to the second half
Laurie
live
Lyle.
stream. Laurie Lyle back in the house.
Bab's been hooked off.
The younger brother of Robbie Lyle, was it?
The younger, not so good looking version.
Are you older though?
I am older, yeah.
Yeah, so
I thought you was younger.
No, I'm older, man.
Yeah.
I'm older.
Oh. Well, you look younger. Anyway.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Respect. Right, so what did you make of that first half? This man here was probably he's probably the best player.
Watching paint dry comes to mind. First half.
He wasn't great, was it?
No, there's a few good moments, but I don't know. It's not happening at the moment, is it? I mean, I think if we score, I think we'll go on and win comfortably. I think.
I wish I could be as confident as you about that. I thought that Vitoria were the better side. I thought we had a lot of possessions, particularly towards the latter half of this first half. But we didn't really create any chances, any worthwhile chances. I think there was one that went behind Pepe. So we haven't really got in behind them. All our attacks have been concentrated.
Has there any substitutions happened or nothing? No, it does seem like it.
All of our attacks seem to be concentrated down the right-hand flank in the first half, where Pepe and Maitland-Niles were linked up well. But on the other flank, we didn't really do anything.
No.
I'm looking forward to seeing a much improved second half.
Yeah, we're in the box seat in this group in a way, so I think even a draw will take us, I think, virtually there to the next stage, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Getting to the next stage, the last 32 of the competition. So
of this prestigious competition.
Well, it's in a way it is because it's the passport to the Champions League, isn't it? I mean, it looks like it could be our only hope of Champions League football. So,
well, he's done well in the Europa League in the past, hasn't he? So, the manager. So, it's not looked great so far. I mean, look at, this is pretty impressive by Vitoria, the way they've started.
Yeah, and they're bottom of the group, aren't they, I think?
They're not a bad side, I tell you. A side like this, what do you think they're doing in the Premier League? Where would you think they're doing? Actually, we've got a good attack.
Oh, here we go, go on, Gabriel.
Go on, Gavi.
Saka.
Go on.
He's overshot it. He's overshot it. At least we looked a little bit threatening there.
He's got something on his hand there. Did he take a hand on it? I think he'd have called off, went offside.
That was disappointing, that final ball. He should have done better with that, Saka. What do you think of Saka? Because he started really well, but
I think he's a very young guy. He's still only 17, 18, isn't he? So come on, let's give him a bit of
I'm
time.
not saying. I'm just saying that the manager's showing a lot of faith in someone so young.
I think you're going to get dips with young players as well.
Yeah.
You're going to get here we go. Oh my God.
That's a good tackle in the end. Danny Ceballos.
Yeah, that's very clever actually.
Don't forget, tomorrow the Talk is Cheap show.
Yeah, Talk is Cheap. I think you'll be discussing
We've got a great show, man.
We're going to have a big issue on there tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to go in on certain people, man, who have been, who have had a couple of cheap shots at the channel. So we're going to have our right to reply tomorrow. And we will reply.
Any super chat? I think there's a super chat coming up.
Super chat time. Thanks, first of all, for the donation. Really poor so far from Arsenal, but you're loving the stream. Who's that from, though?
Read the top name.
Fan Chat TV. Oh, okay. Respect Fan Chat TV. Thanks for your comment. I wouldn't say it's really poor. It's not great, but thanks for your comment about loving the stream. Respect.
I think
I wouldn't say it's really poor. Nah, it's not. I've seen. Oh, as I say that, we've been torn apart down the left, right-hand flank. He's in.
Oh my God, it's Edwards.
Oh,
Oh my God, he's put it. Bruv, this is actually shambles.
He ran. He was allowed to run a long way with that ball, man. Don't you think?
Yeah.
He's been good, he has. He's probably been the best player on the pitch. Look at this.
Ex-Tottenham boy.
And he's slow though. God,
Who was that? Ceballos. He tore him a new one, didn't he?
Yeah. Poor.
And he nearly gave away a penalty. He was lucky.
oh dear.
Maybe it is really poor, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to be positive about this game, but they're looking a better side. It's as simple as that.
Oh, racist.
Huh? Goalie, well taken.
Come on, Arsenal, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, oh my God. Come on, turn and go.
Pass it, that's it, that's good. Go wide. That's it.
It's actually so poor to watch, man.
This
Go on,
looks
have a go,
encouraging.
have a go. Oh.
Too many players in between.
Ceballos has pulled up, hamstring.
Oh, shit.
That looks like a hammy to me.
Looks like a hammy.
Get that ball out.
Bloody hell, calm it out.
That looks like a hammy.
He just played on.
Why did he play on?
No,
It looks like Ceballos pulled up with a hamstring there.
He just carried on.
You shouldn't be carrying on if you've got a hamstring, man.
Is it hammy though?
Well, he pulled that hole in the back of his leg. Right, the ball's gone out. Let's have a look at what Ceballos is doing. Yeah, he's holding his left hamstring there. I've been there, I know what that's like. It's very painful.
Ooh.
See, put his hand up in the air. That's that little bing that you get.
It's not a
Oh, he's playing on.
It's not a big. It's worse than
It
it.
can't be a hamstring then, surely.
Must have been just tying up.
Yeah. But normally when you see them put their hand in there and
Yeah,
slow up like that,
finished.
it's normally a hamstring.
So off.
But if he has got a little twinge, he should come off.
He
man.
should. Look, he's holding his leg again. See that?
He's got to come off, mate. Otherwise, we're going to fucking again make it worse.
Not only will he make it worse, but we'll probably end up conceding a goal. Look, this is encouraging.
They're
Through
playing-
ball
Oh,
behind him.
poor pass,
Poor.
Go on, Nicholas. Go on, Nicholas.
Oh!
Hey.
Go on, Nicholas.
Oh! That was very encouraging there.
Nice bit of skill there, wasn't it?
See, this is the thing about Pepe, yeah? He's not having a great game, but he's seeing those moments.
He's trying, he's still going.
Not just
still
that he's trying, but he's got that little bit of quality that a lot of the other players on the pitch don't have.
Oh, that don't say a lot. I mean, to be honest with you, Jesus Christ, God, come on.
Just watching this game, this is I'm coming more and more around to the conclusion. You know, when you were talking about identity of Arsenal, or what we're.
There isn't any.
No, I think that we are a possession-based tiki-taka team. Now, whether we're good enough to play that football or not, but I think that's what the manager's doing. That's poor Willett losing it there. Come on. I'm surprised he let play go on from there. I was expecting the referee to blow. I thought we got away with one there. That's a foul, surely. Maybe he evened it up.
Oh, God.
They do look a bit threatening when they break like this.
I was about to sleep, man.
This is not great, mate. Substitution. Yeah, Sabaya's coming off.
It's coming
That
on.
twinge he
Can't
felt
take
in
any
his...
probably
chances,
Guendouzi.
mate.
He should have come off earlier, really.
Guendouzi has changed the. It'll change the rhythm of the game. We'll be much more quicker now with the ball now.
Super chat come in, Mr. Peach. Thanks very much for your contribution. We look lost. Would you agree with that?
Well, at the moment, but Guendouzi might change things a bit. It might up the tempo a bit. Coming on. Hope Ceballos is not too bad.
If I'm being honest, Ceballos was not having a great game
Yeah,
even
but
before the
I'm
injury.
talking about long term. I mean, I hope he's not.
Yeah, of course, yeah. We look lost. Do you agree with Mr. Peach?
Well, as you say, we have a lot of this, as you say, possession football. But it's when we haven't got it, that's where you get hurt. And
No, but you know what it is as well? When you're playing possession-based football...
yeah, but it's no good playing possession football in your own half, or you've got it's in the vital areas where it's got to be played.
Yeah,
you know what
true.
I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying about possession-based football is that you're controlling the ball while you're waiting for openings to open up at the other end.
Yeah, but
So you've got to be spot on. Because like you said, if you lose it in the wrong areas, then you're on to counter-attack. And looking at this game and thinking about the way Emery plays, I'm pretty sure that that's what his game plan
well,
is.
it might work in Spain, but it doesn't
Yeah.
work in the Premier League, does it?
Unless the guys can carry it out expeditiously.
Also, Laurie,
Oh, this is...
where's this killer pass that we have?
Well, that's what you got to have.
Yeah, but this is
Yeah.
where you don't like oval,
That's-
but that's where
Listen, can we stop? I've never said I don't like... You're making this personal, man.
He hates Ozil.
I know you're not a big fan of
Yeah,
his.
he hates
I've been
Ozil.
critical of him in the past because he's deserved it, bro. When he first come to this club, trust me, I was riding for him hard. I was excited as you are. Oh, this is good.
Go on.
We're behind him for one of the first times in the game. Good ball in.
Offside.
Yeah, he's offside. That was one of the few times in the game where we looked like we're going to get behind him.
And we were
No,
offside.
he's
We
not
weren't
off.
even offside.
He's not off, is he?
VAR. See, this is why I agree with VAR.
We've only had 3 shots on target.
How good though was it last night? It was actually properly used last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whether you like.
Listen, man,
At
I
least so
believe
he
in
went to the
VAR.
monitor. He
I
went to the
believe in
monitor. These referees don't even go to the monitor.
yeah.
How backwards are we in the
I
Premier League?
mean,
not to go to the
you
monitor?
get, even with the VAR, it's human error that's making the problem. So, for example, with that, the penalty that Everton should have had, everybody could see that was a
And
penalty.
he only had 4 minutes on last night. It was about 9 minutes lost in the game, with it.
Oh, that's a good ball. Right, let's get players in the box. Good delivery. Delivery was poor.
You notice on European games they never have big long injury times, do they, the referees? It's like they don't count a lot of stuff. I notice
So,
it's always 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It's never 4 minutes
True.
unless someone is injured or
Did I hear you say Lacazette was on the bench?
Out for 3 or 4 minutes. But you never
Mr. Peach,
yeah, go on.
thanks for the contributions. Yeah, but we have 0 shots on goal. It doesn't matter how much we have the ball. Look, listen, yeah, I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, Mr. Peach and others, is that there's been a lot of talk as to what Emery
How many
style.
shots have we had on goal today so far?
3. But what
But
I'm
not
saying...
one on target. Have we had any on target?
I don't think so.
No, and that's what I'm saying. That's the whole point, getting them on target.
Where's Flavour? Oh, here's Flavour Flav.
Oh my God.
Someone said, where's Flavour Flav? Ties here.
To go back to my earlier point about the possession-based football, that's
Half
what it
that
seems to be
time, what
playing.
happened?
That was poor delivery as well. Come on.
He can't
Oh,
be
that's well played by Willock.
done.
Shh, can't.
Oh,
You're going to come in properly, yeah? You'll have to stand up there or something.
No, he's in green. What do you mean? He's going to disappear.
Disappear in the back. Take off your high vis.
He disappeared in the background. Someone said, where's Flavour Flav? And he just arrived.
you look like the lollipop
Take
man.
off your high vis.
Alright, there's another one. Alright, look.
Hello, everyone.
Where's Flavour? You got super chat. Don't read it out. Don't
Thanks,
read it.
Mr. Guy, for your contribution. Super chat. Where's the Flavour Flav? delusional one. He's just arrived in the
Just
house.
arrived.
Where's Mr. Guy? Mr. Guy.
2 hours late.
Mr. Guy, who are you?
Careful with
Just,
little
just in the middle.
wires
Sit in the middle of them.
I can't see them. There's no space.
You just stand in the background.
Cool. All right. Yes.
That must have been
Come on, Austin, come on.
No, just sit in the middle, man. That's like Loomis.
I can't
No,
see
but he's
them.
not mic'd up.
No, I'll give him a mic if you want.
I can't see in the middle, man. Look how big Laurie is. Look how heavy Laurie is. Look how wide Laurie is. Just joking. Just joking. I feel like rubbing his bald head. Just joking, Laurie.
Oh my god.
There's another
You
super
right,
chat.
everyone?
Super chat. There's a super chat there. Look. Where is it?
The Sebson, thanks very much for your contribution, man.
What did he say?
Dismal performance once again. No joy in watching his team anymore. We are playing like relegation candidates.
Well,
Can't wait for
it's
Emery
Europa
saying
League, but I know
we
you-
controlled the game well and tactically
Can't
were
wait
very
for-
good.
Oh well, he's a bag of laughs, isn't he? Oh what a very positive
You've
comment.
only just turned up, so do you know what you're
You know what?
watching?
It's not too far off.
Oh, I'm
man.
sorry. So what do you
You
think?
just turned up.
What do you think I'm listening to? What do you think I'm listening to?
Hey,
What do you think I'm listening to? You don't think I'm listening to come to the game?
you've not seen it with your own eyes, are you?
I know we haven't played well. That's what I said. I know we haven't.
You're listening to a load of biased.
Oh, we're in.
I know we haven't played
Go on,
well.
Gabby.
There's no one in the box to cross it to.
Oh my god, what's
But
this?
as far as I know, it's still 0-0, isn't it?
Oh,
we're
shoot!
not-
Teo.
Go on.
Huh?
Mate,
Shoot!
Pepe! Offside!
Oh!
He's offside, he's offside.
But why didn't Guendouzi shoot?
Oh my
He
God.
played him in.
Someone tell me why Guendouzi played him in rather than shoot. Look.
I don't think he could get a
That's a
shot.
corner, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
Flavor is here, everyone is here.
Stop saying that.
Bruv,
man,
the
please.
comments, I'm not saying the comments are saying.
Well, I don't want to hear about the comments. I want to hear something sensible. So when they've got something sensible to say,
Alright,
oh,
cool.
listen.
Someone just said Ty is a
You're
legend.
lucky to be on the stream. None might be better.
So are you, mate.
So don't tell
you, so
people
are
what
you.
to say.
Alright, give him a
Really?
shot, man. Give him a shot.
Really?
Give him a mic. At least say hi to the camera.
Food
Get
was
down.
nice. Food was
Hello.
nice.
Hello.
They're bringing on a substitute.
There's
Is
food
Pepe
outside,
coming
so-
off?
Thanks for my food.
Yeah, the Pepe
There ain't no
for
food for
There
you.
is food outside. There is
No.
food outside.
It's not. That's for me. I ain't eaten yet.
Okay.
the Pepe for
we give you
Vitoria.
Sorry.
The Pepe for Vitoria is coming off, and they've got a
I forgot they had a Pepe as well, didn't they?
yeah, they have. Right, got a super chat here from
Yeah, go on. Let's watch the match.
Zion Mayasi. Says, Ty, why are you late?
Yeah, because he
Oh,
went on
from
the
Ty, what
bus.
happened?
That's why.
I'm sorry, Zion Massey. Do I answer to you? I'm sorry.
What? What?
It's a simple question.
You
Answer
asked
the
you a
question, why
simple
you late?
question. You say you don't
You got
answer
you
to
be
it.
polite to
I
me.
don't answer to you.
Who do you
answer
think
to
you are to talk like
Yeah,
that
who
to
do you think you
people?
are,
You're
man?
not, you know,
Oh no, what?
Prime Minister, are you? To talk to people like that.
Oh, why else do you want to let?
Super chat, Mr. Peach.
I'm joking. Hold on. I'm only joking now because the reason
Super
why I'm
chat,
late, 'cause I've
Mr.
just come from
Peach.
work. But thank you
Good
for the question.
evening. I think that we
Go on,
need a
Kieran. Go on,
tactical
Kieran.
change,
Unlucky son.
a more controlling midfield. We have no through ball ability. Emery out.
Another bag of laughs.
Mr. Peach is not happy, mate.
Thank you, Zion. Thank you for the question. I just come from work, Zion. So I made my way
From the
here
43
wait,
bus.
straight after work.
From the 43 bus.
No, it's a 91. It's 91 actually.
The 91 bus. Work on the 91 bus.
You could have been here half an hour ago if you called the underground.
Yeah, exactly.
Underground.
Corner from Pepe.
I heard the game ended.
Oh!
Someone got the money.
Oh,
Unlucky Shodman. Unlucky.
Well played, Squadron.
Claude ate your burger. Claude ate your
Shogdran.
burger.
Shogdran, not Squadran.
So you're next for, are you?
Yeah.
Shogdran.
So we'll pronounce it properly. You're going to pronounce
Yeah,
it.
right. Pronounce it
It's
properly.
Shogdran.
Says the one who says whatever it is.
I don't see squad. Do you? Squad in his name. It's Shodran.
Shogdran, how do you know that for a fact?
I know it for certain.
You don't know for a fact.
Because I've got,
the same person.
I've got a German uncle.
It's an Albanian name.
It's Albanian. Shakodran. Shakodran.
I think we say the whole something.
Shout, Rob. Shout, Laurie.
It's a shout, Rob.
Ty, someone just called you
Go
a
on,
pimp.
go on, son.
Someone called you a pimp.
No, I'm not. I'm not one of those. Fortunately,
I don't mean it like that.
I don't look like one.
He does do escort service, so.
No, don't slander me. Don't slander me, alright? Don't start saying
So,
rubbish.
to go back to the game, is Tierney going to play on
Oh, dear.
Saturday then if he's playing so long?
Well, hopefully he's quite fit, isn't he? So.
Oh, come on, Arsenal. Pick it up.
Thanks again for Zomass for the super chat. He says, do you think Emery needs a translator? Always sounds like Manuel from 40 Towers.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you copying Claude? Possibly he might, but who knows? We don't know.
You know what? You know what I would say though. His communication skills are not great. I think that's yeah, that probably is an understatement.
Oh no, people are saying they've scored.
It's Shodran.
Oh,
People will often do that too.
Don't listen to them, bruv.
Yeah.
Because listen, I haven't.
there's a
heard
lot of
anything.
people saying it.
I haven't heard anything. I wouldn't say anything anyway. So.
Yeah, communication skills
Ty is a
is
pimpster.
not his forte.
Ty is a pimpster.
Fortunately, no, I'm not. Fortunately,
Flavor do you have got?
like I said, when someone's got something serious to say,
Right.
Can you not? Because you're in front on them. Can you not?
Now this is. I welcome
I'll
this.
listen to commentary because you're in front on your.
Okay, are you? I'm not saying anything. Come on. You don't hear me say a word. do you?
Is it
Come
same?
on.
Super chat. The Sebson. I could just imagine him sleeping with all that gear
Oh,
on.
this would be interesting. See,
Ty is the type of guy to wear Arsenal FC condoms. We don't want to go there. We're not voyeurs.
Thank you, Laurie.
More importantly, Lacazette is on the pitch, and I think that's a positive substitution.
Oh no.
You only use condoms if you're having
Oh, no.
sex, by the way, Laurie.
Stop with these fake scores, man.
Something that you wouldn't know about, isn't it?
No,
Can
I'm
you
just saying.
please say? Well, that's what I mean. Can you please say something sensible, please? Please sensible comments, please.
I don't have comments.
Hmm?
Stop the fake scores, lads. Man. What's this, man?
Don't listen.
When they say that, can you not read that out? Because
No,
it's
everyone's
off-putting.
saying it though.
No, they're not. No, they're lying.
Yeah.
We don't want to know that.
They're lying. Calm down, bro.
Hashtag tie out.
We'll see the car. Oh, yeah. He's pulled him up,
It's
yeah.
not about time, so the whole thing's not about being funny and tired.
Yeah, we need to
Come on, bro.
on the game.
Hashtag me in.
Zymeas is really prolific with these super chats. But thanks anyway. He says if Mourinho becomes manager,
Oh, my
we'll
God.
Ty visit him after each match.
Yeah, of course. Of course I would. To say I want you out of the club. That's exactly what I was
What's
saying.
that?
Somehow I don't think you would.
Mourinho.
Somehow I don't think you would. Where are the Arsenal fans in the ground?
What I
They're
would
the other
do.
end, didn't they, where we were attacking?
What's his name? Zion. Zion, you know what I would do? I'll start playing to him. You say, no, 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 no. We want you to go, go, go. That's what I'll be paying for him.
Right, super chat.
Go!
Thank you
go
very
on,
much.
go
Crazy
on.
Lugs Undy. My name is Mike Hunt and I love salt. Does that mean he
Soul,
doesn't
soul.
love Pepe?
Soul or soul? Soul or soul? Soul as in S-O-U-L? Or soul as in
He
what?
said salt.
Salt.
Oh, salt. Oh, sorry. You love salt. What's that got to do with anything?
It must
salt,
be
innit?
something to do with Pepe.
I love salt as well. And that could also be to do with pepper as well. Love the group as well. You could be talking about them too.
Who?
Salt and pepper. You remember salt and pepper? Push it.
Yeah, no, we
You could be talking about. It could be talking about the film with
oh, that's a foul.
Angelina Jolie.
I'll let you have that super
What's
chat.
Also, other films are available.
Just read out the type in blue.
Was
Right, Vitoria about to make a substitution.
Eon, is it Eon? Eon Mullen. Are you worried about Leicester City this Saturday and what can Arsenal learn from the game? From this game?
So this guy
Well,
Davidson.
we're not learning too much, Eon. No, thanks for the super chat.
No, thanks, Ian. No, not worried about Leicester.
Yeah, I don't know if I've pronounced your name right. My eyesight's completely gone. I actually think we're not going to learn too much. It's a different ball game altogether in Europe.
Yeah.
But and also a very different team that we're going to be putting out on
Yeah.
Saturday. So we won't learn too much from tonight. But at the moment, what our league form at the moment, if it's on league form at the moment, we are going to Leicester very
To win.
as probably not favourites on Saturday. And Leicester will be favourites to win the game.
Right, I've just got a super chat in. Thank you very much, Romeo's cousin. He says, just tuned in. Thanks for tuning in, by the way.
Yeah, thank
Has
you.
Ty mentioned the rain yet?
Have you?
I'll tell you what I can mention. I can mention Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition. How about that? Or I can mention Rain by Madonna.
Another one.
Another
Hold me
one.
tight.
Coming in fast.
Going super
Ty,
chat crazy.
They're loving Ty, eh?
Zayn Massey
Thank
again.
you very much for the question.
Ty, Mourinho is a winner. That's what we need back at Arsenal.
Ziyech, thanks very much for the question. It's not about him being a winner, Ziyech. It's about how he conducts himself as a manager in football. And I don't think he
care if
conducts
puts-
himself
If he
very,
makes
very
us
well.
challenge for titles and win trophies, I couldn't care less
Like
how
I
he
said,
conducts
I'll
himself.
say it again. The song for Mourinho is No, 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 No. We want you to go, go, go. That's the song for Mourinho.
Right, another super chat in from the guy. Thank you very much, the guy.
Yeah, thank you.
Can someone tell me why Flavor Flav is delusional? I think he's
Huh?
talking about you.
Like next. You know,
What's the
like
name
when
of
someone's in the line. Next.
Who's that called?
Next.
What's he called?
The guy.
Next.
What's he called him now?
Next. I feel like
Delusional.
I feel like him. I feel like him in a
Name you
supermarket.
give him.
Next.
Right, back to the game.
Thanks for that, by the way. Next. Obviously, other shops are available.
Oh,
This
no,
is dangerous.
We'll go on, Emiliano.
One thing I would say, the goalkeepers look very assured tonight. hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he's done well, Emiliano. I know he made one
Emiliano.
fantastic save.
Martinez.
He's made a couple of good
Couple
saves today,
saves,
which, let's be honest, he needed because in the Liverpool game, I thought he was at fault for at least 3 of the 5 goals.
Yeah, you could say that, but then what about the defender?
No, I am saying that.
Yeah, no, but you know, I know that, but what about the defender?
No, I'm just saying that he's played well tonight. I'm giving him credit where it's
Yes.
due.
Yeah, but the defender though,
Oh,
maybe got, he
dear, oh,
didn't
dear.
have the defender, didn't
Huh?
he? He didn't have the backup, which he should have had, because he's been
No,
very
there,
well
there were,
protected.
there were basic mistakes that he should have saved.
Oh my God.
This is through. He's through.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Not with this.
Oh, Kieran.
Oh, Kieran.
Not with Kieran.
Kieran.
Great defending by Tim.
Thanks,
yeah.
by the
Great
way, for
defending.
super chat for Romeo's cousin. You're not related to Romeo from South Solidarity.
More super chats. What's the other?
Super chat from Dinham2663. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I get that, but too.
What's our best chance to get back home to the Champions League? Through the Europa League or top 4? Are you all happy with Alba being captain? First,
Thank you.
I think if I'm being honest, man, I'm being honest, I would say that our best, I don't like
I
saying
think
this,
it's
but
this
it's true.
competition at the
Oh,
moment.
yeah, I think it's through this competition.
Well, I beg to differ.
I don't see us being a top 4 side on present form.
No.
Oh no, present form.
Secondly, are you happy with Aubameyang as captain? Yes, 100%. He would
Not
be
me,
my
not
choice.
me.
Yeah, I'm happy. I would have
Rob,
chose Rob,
just
but you know,
concentrate
if that's what the
on
manager
scoring
thinks, just like he chose Granit, if he thinks Pierre, then
Oh yeah, because
Absolutely.
he does choose them, doesn't he?
Well,
He
if
does choose the captains. It's
well,
the
if-
players that choose them.
well, whoever's chosen him,
Well,
like Laurie says, I'll get behind him.
don't give him credit for choosing the captain, for Christ's sake. And you are up
Right,
his
got
arse,
another
yeah.
super chat through from the
Jesus.
Okay, I
Simpson.
won't give him no credit then.
He says,
Well,
Ty is
how,
the...
how can you give him any credit at the moment?
Easily.
Can I just read the super chat?
Sorry, Laurie. Yeah.
The Sebson. Ty is the type of guy to get diagnosed with HIV and be
Oh,
like
no,
Ellis
don't
as
even
possible.
don't
No,
even
but why?
Yeah,
why-
I'm not sure if we want to have super chats like that. To be
Excuse me.
Just ignore them.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Come
Just
on.
go-
honest.
If-
I don't think
Laurie,
HIV is the kind
Laurie.
of thing to
Exactly.
joke about.
Exactly.
Oh, we're through here? Oh no, we're not.
Exactly.
Shoot!
If
Yeah.
you come across anything like this, don't.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Just delete them back, because that's ridiculous.
Don't be putting that on there.
No, it's fine. No, sorry, bad.
Zayn Mayasi. Ty, why don't you get Simon Cowell to be your manager as you love singing?
Oh, God,
Thank you, Zion Massey. I don't know, I'm not a singer at all. I love singing, but unfortunately I can't sing. Just like Claude. So
Another super chat from Amir Nail. Amir Nail, is it? Yes, that's what it looks like. He's slightly more
Stop
positive.
giving free. He's already on a yellow card, man. Be careful.
it's okay.
AMR now. We have
Oh,
so
did he
far
touch him?
lost
I don't
only
think he
2
touched him.
Premier League games. We may not play well, but we are difficult to beat.
Absolutely.
Must be a good thing, right?
Very good. Very
So
good.
He's been slightly
Fantastic
more
comment.
positive.
Thank you
What's
very
that?
much. Fantastic comment.
What's he saying?
He said we've only
We've
lost,
only
two
lost
games,
2 Premier League games, so
but we're
that's
difficult to beat, and that's
yeah.
true. That's a very good comment. That's one thing the coach
Oh
can
my
get
God,
credit
who
for.
have we played, for Christ's sake? We're
Tottenham,
difficult to beat.
Manchester United, Tottenham,
We've lost to
Manchester
Liverpool,
United.
we've lost to
We played for
Sheffield
Tottenham.
United, and we're difficult to beat.
We played
Do me a
Tottenham.
favour.
We played Tottenham. We played Manchester United.
Jesus, that's
Didn't we? Didn't we?
Oh.
Okay, so we did play
Keep
Tottenham.
Dick
Manchester United.
Emery in then. Keep him in then.
His
Keep
name
him
is
in.
his name is Unai, by the way.
Well, yeah.
His name
Keep
is-
him
That
in.
wasn't even a foul.
It wasn't a foul. To be fair, it
He
wasn't.
just
a foul.
ran into
He
him.
ran into him. Yeah.
And now he's lying prostrate on the floor like he's been hit
Look at
by
his-
Tyson Fury. Come on.
Emery looks stressed.
We've only played the 11 games. You said only 2 defeats.
Yeah, that's
How many
right.
draws in that against mediocre?
Mediocre, like who? Who's mediocre that we played?
And we couldn't even beat Sheffield United. We lost to Sheffield United.
Yeah, but who's mediocre that we played? Because we haven't played.
Crystal Palace are not a mediocre team.
United.
Ooh, they weren't mediocre when they played us.
Man
were they?
United were mediocre when we played.
Manchester United, yes, bad, fantastic. But Crystal Palace weren't mediocre when they played us because they seemed to want to fight back. When they played Leicester, they laid down and died. But when they played us now, they were ready to battle.
It
So
doesn't
Crystal
matter
Palace
whether
weren't
they play
mediocre.
us or anyone else. It's still mediocre.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, there's 2 defeats. Oh, we've only lost 2 defeats.
That's true,
It's
but that's
people
true.
like that that keep this idiot in a job.
Idiot. You're calling Unai an idiot now. Why are you dissing? There's no need to diss.
No, I said there's people like that making comments like that keep people like him in the job.
That's his opinion, isn't it?
Right, hold on. We got a super chat here from Jez Links. Thanks very much for
Yeah,
your
thanks,
contribution. Got the possession, but what are we doing with it? I'd have to agree with that.
Good question.
Yeah.
Good question, Jeff. Jez, thanks very much.
It's
You're
not a question. He's making.
right.
Well,
Well,
I
a
guess it
good,
is a
good
question.
comment. Good comment. Good
He
comment.
said we got the possession, but what are we doing with it?
Well, Laurie, it's a good comment or rhetorical question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. You're right. No,
I couldn't
absolutely, Jez, you're right.
disagree with it.
No.
I mean, I was saying earlier, Ty, that looking at Arsenal, I think everyone was querying the manager as to what his management style is,
Yeah.
and I think he's possession-based tiki-taka football because
Okay,
you know,
that's fair
I think
enough.
that's what he wants to do.
That's what he wants to do, yeah. That's fair enough. Let's hope it works.
Right, let's see this free kick.
Well done.
Easy
Yeah,
work for the keeper. Claude, this one's for you. Super chat. Zion Massey again. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Claude, do you regret calling Emery a Spanish Brendan Rodgers, as Rodgers is doing very well?
Well, I regret it. Yeah, I do regret it because I
See,
made
at
a
least he's
mistake.
man enough to say.
I actually
he doesn't.
I made a mistake because I
You have to-
underestimated Brendan Rodgers and I hold my hands up, unlike Ty, who doesn't hold his hand up when he's wrong.
Of course I don't.
I hold
Of course-
my hands up when I was wrong.
Of course I don't. Of
Because
course,
Ty is never wrong.
because I'm never wrong, am I?
No.
I've never made a mistake, am I? I'm perfect.
He never made a mistake. He'll never admit that Wenger was out, should have gone. He would still have him in
Okay.
now.
Okay,
So there we go.
no, I didn't. But I didn't think. I didn't think.
There we
Unai-
go.
I didn't think Arsenal had to left. But did you admit that Olivier was a good player for us?
Watch the game.
Did you admit that?
What's that?
Did you admit that Olivier was a good player for us?
I don't
When he
think he
scored
was that
brilliant goals,
great.
you
He
had
wasn't
no, but you had when he scored goals. If I remember quite rightly, you had a go at him. Is that not right? Okay then. So you did it.
What are you
Then.
talking about when he scored goal? He didn't do enough for us.
Okay, but when he
The
scored
year when
brilliant
we
goals,
should have won the title, he went 10 games without
Fair enough.
scoring a goal.
Fair enough.
So
But
to me, he's an average player
so
for us.
fair enough. But when he scored brilliant goals, you didn't
And
give
he's
him
not
any credit.
even getting off the bench at Chelsea now. So that tells you stuff.
Yeah, but look at the
Tells you
Chelsea team. But look at the Chelsea
Oh,
team.
rubbish.
Rubbish?
Look at the Chelsea.
Rubbish.
Let's-
Look what
let's-
time he's
He's
doing
not
that
good
one.
enough. He's not good enough to get in the Chelsea team.
Let's
Simple.
focus on this game, shall we?
So you don't admit you're wrong then.
I
you
I
saying that
do
now?
admit, I admit I was wrong about Brendan Rodgers. Yeah.
You're not
There you
wrong
go.
about Unai. You're not wrong about Unai.
Let's focus on this game.
But I tell the person who's in the chat, it's all very well sitting on the fence and then pulling people up when they're wrong. But they're people that sit on the fence. One thing I don't do is sit on the fence. I say it as it is. And I was wrong then. And I'm bloody human, like everyone else.
Right, this is a good attack building from Arsenal here.
Fair
Pepe, Maitland-Niles, Pepe back
One
again.
thing is I don't blame the weather when we lose either.
Oh no, you don't. You blame the manager. You blame the fans.
Right, Torreira's about to come on now. Who's coming
Oh
off?
my god.
What else do you blame?
Willock.
We should 0-0 at bloody Victoria, man.
Torreira. Well,
You blame the lamppost.
Now let's see if he holds his position.
Oh, come on, Lucas. Well done, Joe.
Stop clapping.
Will you stop clapping?
Garbage, innit?
I'm clapping Lucas on.
Why? Can't hear you.
So I can't clap him on then.
No, you can't. What's the
Yeah.
what's the
Right,
point?
we've
Fam,
got.
Fam, don't make me laugh. Fam, don't make me laugh because it's supposed to be serious. Let's get serious.
Srinath 19. Thanks for your contribution.
Yeah, thank you very much. Shriram 19.
Can Liv go invincible this season?
Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool. Okay.
Live. Did you think it was lives?
No, I don't think they will.
No,
Do you-
no, I think they will lose somewhere.
Yeah,
They
will.
can, but I
They
don't-
might even lose this weekend.
They can, but I
They
don't
were
think.
very lucky
I
not
don't
to
think they
lose
will.
it.
But I think they'll win the league.
I think they'll lose this weekend.
Thank you. Very
Super
much.
chat. The guy. Feel bad for Claude having to deal with Ty.
No, the guy. Thanks very much. Feel bad for me dealing with him. You talking about?
It was all right till you turned up.
Of course it was. And plus, did you know, guy? There's other groups available. Work that one out.
Another super chat. Ty would use Kroenke's wig instead of wearing a hat all the time. Zion Massey seems to have this obsession with
Thanks
Ty.
very much, bro. Why would I use a wig? Does that make any sense? What I would use a wig, but can you explain your comment, please, in an essay? You know what? I'll give you a comment since you're so clever. Give me a £3,000 word essay on what you mean. Okay.
£3,000 word essay? What do you mean £3,000?
Sorry, £3,000. 3,000 words. Sorry, thank you, man. Give me a 3,000 words essay
Jesus
on what you mean, and
Christ.
please get it
Let him
in
in.
before 2 weeks from tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Ciao.
What is that? Imagine. What are you talking about
What do you
Stan
mean?
Kroenke's wig for?
We never invited him.
Huh?
Just turned up. Gate crash.
The rain's coming down kind of heavy
Time to
now.
go.
Yeah? Did you see that?
Hmm?
The rain's coming down heavy.
Excuses.
10 minutes to go. We've got a free kick.
No way. Come on, Arsenal, man. We need to get a goal. We need to score, man. We need to score.
I don't want to know he scored.
We ain't scored yet. It's a free kick. I'm taking it. Pepe, lovely ball. Mustafi!
I told you to switch that fucking thing
Shakod
off.
Ryan scores.
Switch that thing off. No, just giving the fucking game away. Switch it off.
How are
Shakod
we giving
Ryan.
the game? What are you swearing for? How are we giving
Switch
the game
your
away?
thing off. Because you
That's
said
what we need, lads.
you're signalling in it.
Shakod Ryan Mustafi scores. Squadron.
Well done.
Back on top.
Is that deserved, do you think? Do you think we deserve
No.
to be a goal up?
No. Of course we
No,
don't.
but
Brilliant.
it's wins. It's a goal.
I stop clapping.
We've got
Pepe's
lucky again.
delivery again,
Brilliant
see?
assist. Well
Brilliant delivery. Brilliant. Can he afford to be without that kind of delivery on Saturday?
done. Possibly. No. Possibly not.
That's
Probably
a great header by
Brilliant.
Mustafi.
Well
Yeah.
done, Squadron.
Do you think on the balance of play we deserve that?
Of course we don't. Of course we don't.
I don't
But we'll
think
take
so.
it, won't
But
we?
Of course we will, yeah.
We're very, very fortunate. Just like we were against them at Emirates.
Right, can we hold on to a lead?
Kroenke's weak.
How many times have we said that this season?
Well, we have, haven't we?
What do you mean we have, haven't we?
Like we had on TV.
We've lost the lead about 5 times this season.
I don't know about
Maybe
five.
more than that.
Yeah, but how many times have we held on to lead?
Got a super chat.
What's happening?
Super chat.
We got the one before that.
Go.
Go on, Kieran.
Ooh.
No, it's not yet because you've got the commentary in the front. I don't know why you've bloody
Yeah, can you
switch that off. I think it's so annoying now.
Switch it off.
He's
Switch it
actually
off, please.
ruined
Where
the
is it?
stream as well.
How have I ruined the stream?
You are. 'Cause-
Ty,
Fucking joke,
Ty,
man.
How have I
read
ruined
it
the
out. I
stream?
can't find it.
Switch it off, please.
Oh, there it is.
It's off.
Mr. Peach, thank you very much for your
Yeah,
contribution.
thank you.
I fail to see how Emery has changed our team. Take the players out of the equation, look at the wins, draws, losses, and match stats. Mustafi, exclamation mark. I'm not quite sure what point
You
he's
mean
trying
thanks
to make.
very much,
there.
but he has just scored, hasn't he? So he's obviously doing. He's
Emery.
Huh?
Emery scored.
No, Squadron. He said that Mustafi exclamation mark, as if to say why. But he has just scored.
No, I think what he was saying is surprise. He's surprised that he scored.
Oh. It's surprise, surprise.
Ugh.
Doesn't matter who scores. really,
Unexpected
does it?
hits you between the eyes. Surprise, you see.
Can we hold on?
Yes, hopeful. Hold on to our lead. We've got to hold on. We've got to hold on to our lead.
Yeah, all right.
Hold
I'll
on.
have a lot to say after
All
this
right,
stream,
come on.
by the way. I'm not very happy about it.
I'd love to know our pass count for this.
It's crap. Yeah.
No, it's quite high, isn't it?
Well, apparently we had better possession.
No, we've had
In the
better.
first
We've
half,
had better
first
position.
half,
No,
no.
no, we had better position.
No, that's what I'm saying. We had 62% pass. 62% possession
Can't
in the
even look
first
at
half.
Yeah, but that's the point we're trying to make. We're saying that we've got a lot of possession, but we don't appear to be making many chances.
Yeah, but listen, we're 1-0 up. So, because in the past,
Yeah, but that's not the point we're making.
no, I know, but in the past, when we've had so much possession, we've done nothing with it.
Well,
So-
that's the point we're making.
No, what I'm saying is that we have got less possession, but we scored in it. So isn't that the name of the game? We can't obviously be disappointed, can we? I understand what you're
Yes,
saying.
yes,
Why?
we can.
No, but we're
because
winning. Why are we disappointed?
I'll tell you again, we got a lot of possession of the ball, but a lot of the time we're not going anywhere with it.
Yeah, but we're 1-0 up, aren't we?
We are,
So-
but it's against the run of play
Yeah.
insofar as they've created better chances
How
than we
many
have.
teams? How many teams score against us against run of play? And no one complains about that.
Super chat from Zayn Maasi, who seems to be Ty's biggest fan. Ty, why don't you ever go abroad to watch the matches?
Thanks very much for your question. I do, and I have actually.
The bus will travel.
Say that again.
The bus don't go there.
Funny. I have and I do. But at the moment, I can't go because I can't afford it. But I do and I have. And I will be going in the future. But thanks very much for inquiring anyway. A question for you. Do you go abroad, Zayn? And if not, why
Ty,
not?
can you do me a favour? If you're going to have the headphones, can you go out?
What are you talking about now?
No, because you're ruining the game.
How am I ruining it? But how am I ruining
You're
the game?
ruining it.
That's time to go.
How am I ruining the game? How?
Because you're listening to commentary.
I've turned it off. Okay, is that right?
No. I think
Right, I've got another
Turn it off.
super chat here from Shrinath, 19. Love from Singapore, although being a Man City fan.
Oh, thanks very much, Srinath. Love to you as well. Good luck to Manchester City for the rest of the season. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget, guys, we got a phone in after this game where you can ring in and let us know your thoughts, not just on this game, on the season so far.
Should I start putting in this chat now?
Yeah.
People start phoning in.
No, we'll take the calls after the game, but they can start getting ready. Less than 5 minutes to go. Can Arsenal hold out?
Hold on, hopefully.
No, that's sloppy there by
He's like,
two.
who died that he hit? Oh no, it's the Portuguese. Come on, we're so close
Lacazette's
now.
had absolutely no service since he's been on. Nothing. Zilch. Diddly squat, huh?
I didn't know he's on. Forgot.
Yeah, he's on, yeah. There he is there.
End of the day, it's 3 points, isn't it? So
Let's hope so.
See, this is what I mean about we went 1-0 and then we've just retreated, haven't we?
What
And
would
they've
you
had
guys use,
all
what
the
would you
possession
guys
of the
do?
ball.
If we don't make top four, but we win the Europa League, under Emery,
I'll be happy. I'll be very happy.
Yeah, I'll take that.
so you keep Emery.
I'd like
Well,
to.
if he...
let him go
Listen,
to
my
the next level.
position on Emery is this.
Mm.
We give the man until January, we see where we are. If we're still in the Europa League and we're in... If we're still in the Europa League and we were, there or thereabouts, I'd probably keep him. If we're not in the Europa League, which it looks like we will be, but if we're floundering in the league, then I think we should look at appointing a new manager. That's
Like who
for
does?
us.
Like who?
Doesn't matter who yet, does it? I've said in January. We don't know who's going to be available in January.
Exactly. But then, Laurie, that's cool. But
I'm not going to be just loyal just for saying I'm being loyal. You've got to put the club first.
yeah, Laurie, that's cool. But one
It's
thing,
all right people saying, oh, I'm loyal. Oh, come on now. You've got to think of the long-term
that's cool, Laurie. But
aspirations of the club. You can't be loyal just for the sake of it.
Okay.
I reckon we give him till January, see where he is then.
okay. But
If
then
it
Laurie,
looks like he's going to
do something.
positive, get that top 4 place, then yes. If not, I'm sorry. he has to go. I'm not going to be loyal just for the sake of being loyal.
Okay, then Laurie, but then
That doesn't do anyone any favours.
Okay, but then what I'll say to you then, if that's the case, when you're saying that there might be a change in January, you have to think of someone now. You can't wait till January and make a change.
We don't know who's going to be available in
Yes,
January.
but-
Yeah?
no, but
You know
we
what I
have to
mean?
draw-
You don't know, do you?
No, but we have to draw up a shortlist now, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, they probably have. They probably are sounding out people already.
Well, I hope not.
Well, they should be. Any club
shouldn't
worth
be,
its salt should be doing that.
What a contingency plan, basically.
It's called doing your due diligence.
I don't know. All I
So
know
you're a big club, that's what you should be doing.
Well, all I know is that these Mourinho rumours are rubbish. That's what
To you.
I think they're rubbish. I don't think it's true.
Yeah, you think they are, but I don't.
But can you prove it's true though, Laurie?
Can you prove it's not?
Yeah, exactly. Can you prove it's not?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. To me, that's what I'm saying. To me,
To you.
it's rubbish.
But that's to
It's
you.
rubbish. I just think it's all paper, hysteria, rumours.
Anyway, we've got
Less than 2 minutes.
less than 3 minutes, actually.
Well, it's 2 minutes on his radio, isn't it?
What radio? It's not a radio. It's Arsenal player.
Super chat.
I thought you'd switch that thing off,
Switch
please.
it off. But it's Arsenal player, which is it's on. It's not on radio. Come on, Nick.
Nah, poor boy.
Lucky.
He's still up.
No, look. Should we go?
Oh, they look dangerous on the break here.
Don't let him shoot. Don't
Ty
let him shoot.
Claude, who do you want as
Oh.
manager after?
Oh, he missed it.
Say that again.
Ty and Claude, who
Alright.
do you want as manager after Emery, and who speaks better English, Kane or Emery?
Why are you laughing?
Because that's funny. Right. Who do I want as head coach or manager after Unai? Very good question. He'd probably be, if he's available and we can attract him,
Oh no.
Massimiliano Allegri. Don't listen to them, man.
Nah, it's not bad.
Massimiliano Allegri. And who speaks better English, Kane or
Come on, Arsenal, serious for it.
Unai?
How long?
5
4
minutes.
minutes.
5.
Nah, but
Where's that come from then? Where's 5 minutes come from?
Yeah, that's a bit much,
Whoa,
isn't it?
whoa.
I don't, you get confused when you start seeing all of these things in the chat, isn't it? It's fake.
Yeah.
We get that a lot. That's why I say ignore that, please.
Who's that? Who's saying?
Just people ringing up, trying to spoil the stream.
What is it?
Don't you dare concede now. Don't you dare. Oh my god, they've actually scored.
They've scored, and again, we've
Oh
given
my
away
God.
a goal lead. I did say a little while ago this might happen, didn't I? Because we've done it so many times. And I have to say, if we're being fair,
No, VAR.
there's no VAR. I have to say that being fair, they probably deserved that goal on the balance of play.
Who scored it?
Duarte.
No idea.
Bruno Duarte.
I don't know where he's got 5 minutes from now.
Yeah, but it was only the first minute or so of. They have deserved that
That's
goal.
all. I look over. Oh my God. How many in that box there? Look, how many? Not one picking up. All marking space. Fucking joke.
Holding allowed him to get the cross in. No one marking at the back. I think he got in his way there, didn't he? You have to say that Vitoria deserved that goal,
Yeah.
don't you? No, they
I think
do.
a draw is a fair.
Yeah, it is.
result.
That's if we even get a draw.
They deserve a draw, but I don't care about that. They deserve to be level, but who cares? I don't care.
They're looking threatening again here.
No.
Nothing silly.
Oh no! This. Oh!
Oh my.
They've hit the post again.
Yeah, just finished.
That would have been an own goal, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You didn't even know where he was there.
That's the second time they've hit the post in this game.
Straight out.
And they've got a corner.
Straight out. Well done.
Oh! Oh my word!
God, Arsenal. Oh my god.
The referee needs to hurry up and blow this whistle. Palio Di Canio style kick,
dear, oh dear.
the double kick, scissor kick across the goal.
But fortunately, not as good as him.
This is what he was saying before, wasn't it, about all that possessions come to nothing. Look. Oh, look, we've got a break here. He needs to go wide. He needs to go wide. He's put the wrong
We've been
ball.
looking better since Guendouzi's come on, though. But then we've given that.
Go.
Ozak.
What's
I'll
that?
let Claude
Oh,
read it.
what is it
It's a
from?
super chat. Zion Maassi.
Him again.
No, Ozak first.
Come on.
Guendouzi's
Can
lost
you-
the ball very dangerously there.
Can you imagine if Ty was in charge of VAR? It says here.
Oh gosh.
Goalkeeper should be coming for that.
There's another one before that.
I think we'd get every decision then if we was in charge. But anyway, yeah,
Next. Thanks for the super chat. Next.
he done it.
So then, my question to you is, what would you do?
Super
if you were in
chat.
charge of VAR?
Hey,
Super chat. The Ozark. Thank you
Go
very
on.
much. Oh, is he? No, he's not. He's offside.
The Ozark. What do you mean?
Claude, you are a legend, mate. Whenever
not
I'm
a
having a
legend.
bad day, I watch your interviews. The voice of reason. Keep
Thank you.
going, mate. Much love.
thank you very much. Thank you. Who was that?
The Ozak.
Who was it?
The Ozark.
Thank you, Ozark. Thank you very much.
For the other one who
Very
said, if
We're
I
into
was
the
in charge of
last.
VAR,
We're into the final minute of this game.
if
The
you was in charge of
manager
VAR,
on the touchline there looks a bit despondent, as well he might do. We've given away another goal late in the game, giving away a lead.
If I was in charge of VAR, I wouldn't mind embarrassing the referees for their mistakes rather than covering it up. That's what I would do.
Have to say, another very unconvincing performance.
Eh?
Have to say, another very unconvincing
That's a
performance.
point nearer to the next
Yeah,
stage,
again,
isn't it?
we've let a lead slip.
Exactly, that's what I was saying earlier.
Performance is very poor, but
Yeah,
then
but-
his performces have been poor all season,
Yeah,
so
but at least we
it's
didn't
nothing
deserve-
different.
lead we did in service, isn't it? So,
What?
No, you weren't saying that before.
no, we
Yeah.
did, I did say that. When Laurie said that, should
Well,
we
when
be
you said
ahead?
that, you said it's fine, we're winning.
No, I said
You
that.
did say that.
No.
You said it's fine that
I
we're
said,
winning.
no, I said we don't
You said
deserve
at
to
least
be
we're
ahead.
winning.
No,
Hold
I
on,
said
hold
that.
on.
If we're winning at this time...
Oh,
we
he's
have-
been torn
that's what I
apart. Oh,
said. That's what I said.
last ditch defending here by Arsenal. But we've got a break on. Can we do anything? Guendouzi, come on. Go wide. Keep the ball. Oh, the game's over. So that's it, ladies and gents.
No, that was
Arsenal have
poor.
drawn
Very, very poor.
1-0
But
Vitoria.
it's a point nearer to the next round, isn't it? I
Yeah.
mean, 10 points, that should now, that automatically normally gets you through, doesn't it? 10 points.
So now the game's over, guys. We invite you to call in. We're going to keep the phone lines open for about an hour. Get your calls in. Tell
Is
us.
he now a specialist in getting draws now, Unai? I mean,
Get
how
your
many
calls
draws have
in.
we had this season?
Get your calls in. Tell us what your thoughts are about the game.
Oh, Mikel, that's the Mikel.
I've got to say, these are bottom of the group, but they're not bad.
Right, you have to, because we're going to take the calls now.
They're not bad.
But I think we make them look better than what
They're
they
not a
are.
bad team, no.
I think they're a good team, actually, because they outplayed us the first game, and they've done a similar thing today. So,
So what's happening with the calls now? Do I take the calls? Do you want me to do the calls?
stop, bro.
Hey?
Stop the stream.
No? Should I?
What?
No, to get ready for the calls, or are we just going to go straight in?
No, we go straight in, innit? Go straight
You
in
want me to
there.
stop the stream and then start?
No, we don't.
So what do you want me to do the calls? Hey?
Bring that phone nearer.
Shall I take the calls?
Yeah.
I'll post them. Tell people the number.
Oh yeah, that's the point. What is the number?
Oh, we got a call coming through, guys. Hold on.
Well, what
Don't interrupt this one.
Yeah. Caller coming through.
is this one, isn't it?
Hold on.
No, you'll hear it.
I thought,
the ringtone.
it comes from.
Hold on.
Hey, the
Don't
Ozil
know.
footage has been leaked.
Hmm?
The Ozil footage has been leaked.
Footage?
They get robbed.
Yeah, we've already seen that, haven't we?
No, the full footage.
Right, how do I do this now? Good evening or good afternoon and welcome to AFTV. What's your name, sir? Or madam?
My name's Oz.
Sorry?
Oz. My name's Oz.
Hello, Oz. How are you?
And welcome, Claude. How are you, man?
I'm okay. And what are your thoughts on the game tonight? Well, I
You
should
know
say
what,
this
mate? It's a
afternoon.
bit random, yeah. I'm a United fan, but
Okay,
I
that's
do watch
okay.
Arsenal.
That's
I've got
okay.
love
What's your
for Arsenal,
thoughts as a
so-
neutral? As a neutral, what's your
Well,
thoughts?
basically, as a neutral, I didn't watch the game. I was kind of just watching your watch-along today, yeah?
Yeah.
I wanted to comment on Arsenal in general and something that I've picked up on. What I've noticed is obviously a lot of Arsenal fans think it's personnel, like when it comes to defensive case, like, mistakes and stuff like that. But I don't actually feel it's personnel. I feel it's actually defensively as a whole, as a collectively. I don't feel like Arsenal are confident in defending, I don't know what you think.
Well,
What do you
maybe
think?
I think you're right. I think maybe it's the way the coach has structured the defending. And for example, you've seen Torreira running forward a lot instead of holding the midfield.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, Torreira was playing...
I'm not looking at today because he didn't have much impact. He didn't come on. I think he came on late, didn't he? So he didn't.
But the thing is, why is he playing Torreira? I've noticed, like, this season and the back end of last season, he started playing Torreira as a right centre mid, which makes no sense because he's always that kind of dogged tackler, that one that you need in the middle. And he plays Xhaka there, Xhaka is useless there, to be honest. He's useless on the pitch anyway, but especially in that central role as a holding midfielder, Xhaka's probably the worst option you could have.
On AFTV, apparently we're not allowed to criticise Xhaka because it's our fault that he keeps getting abused. Apparently.
Mate, Xhaka's awful. You've got to get rid of him. But, I can't really say much. I mean, United
on the football front, I wouldn't have even made him captain in the first place.
No, I didn't understand that. You know what I mean?
But
on form, you wouldn't pick him, would you?
No,
make him captain.
I think...
but, funny you should say that, but Torreira, he didn't play Xhaka. He played Torreira on Saturday in that role. He played him in that role, but he still wasn't disciplined to keep that role, was he? So
that's the problem.
That is the problem. Big problem.
And what it is as well, the problem with your team is it's very top heavy. Like, as in, basically you've got some great attackers, man. Lacazette, Aubameyang, Pepe, Saka, Martinelli, all great attackers.
Yeah.
But it's about the balance. That's what Liverpool got at the moment, and that's what Man City have got, and that's what United and Arsenal haven't got.
Yeah, great point, Oz. Great point. Very great call. Thanks for coming on.
No worries, mate.
Speak
Listen,
you
mate,
soon,
keep it up there.
Take care.
Keep the real talk there, mate. Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Right,
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Okay.
So, Claude, what are your thoughts on that game then? Do you think that there's a point deserved, a point lost?
To be honest, it was a poor
2
game,
points
poor
lost.
quality by both teams. Not real quality where it mattered, did it? Hello and welcome to AFTV. What is your name?
Nathan.
Mason?
Yeah.
And what team do you support, sir?
Arsenal.
Oh, good man, good man. And what's your thoughts on today's game?
Obviously, Emery. You see, I'm not a guy that likes violence here, but you see, you've got to the point. I'm also saying rush Emery's yard. If you ever see him on the road, just rush him, because that guy has no idea what the word football is. Literally, the guy. I don't see why the guy plays Torreira in attacking midfield. Plays Torreira in attacking midfield.
Yeah.
And plays Xhaka as like a regista. It makes no sense. If you want to play Xhaka and Torreira together as they were last season.
Exactly, I
play
do like that.
Cam, and then play the full three. But this guy has the managerial ability of Matthew Case, which is non-existent. Honestly, if this guy continues, our club will end up like Southampton. Seriously.
Oh, that's not a thought I want to be thinking about at the moment. Yeah, I understand it. I think he's limited to what he can do. I don't know what's going on. We'll see the next few days. We'll have a. I mean, Leicester away now on Saturday. Are you confident? Are you confident of getting something there?
The thing is, though, I'm confident of it. But the thing is, though, I know it's Arsenal, so they'll just do some black magic and just win like 3 to the 90th minute.
Yeah.
No, but honestly. The thing is, though, what makes this even worse? Like, no offense to Taylor, he's a positive guy.
Yeah.
But does he not see the light? And come on, he's taken our club literally backwards.
Yeah. Who, Ty has? What, you think Ty's
No, Emery.
Oh, sorry.
No, because the thing is though, I've got mates that sport like other teams, but I've been saying to people, even though Wenger's time was up regardless, he got top 4 with Santos, Giroud, Jenkinson, well, Benayoun, Frimpong, and Shamak up front.
Yeah, I agree. It's just I think what Arsenal fans wanted at the time was to be a bit bigger than top 4. We wanted more than that. I just feel at the time Arsenal's come to that, we didn't replace him properly. That's what I feel. We didn't replace him properly. And anyway, thank you for your call. That's a very good contribution to the show. Thank you very much. And we'll speak
problem,
to. Take care, sir. Take care. Right, next. Sorry, I'm not doing this all right. Or
any guys got anything to talk about, or you want me to go next corner?
yeah. So
I was saying with that performance, once again we've not been able to hold on to a lead, and the overall performance wasn't that great, was it? Let's be honest. So it just doesn't seem to be getting any better, does it?
It's not, and it's not an easy game to assess it. I think in Europe I don't think you can put this game on the league and all that. It's a different game. It's a different ball game. Different players as well. Different players tonight. It was horrible to watch. But the Europa League to me is horrible to watch. To be honest with you,
it's not the most glamorous.
It's not, and.
I mean, when you consider yesterday, the Chelsea Ajax game,
as I
and
said,
then today we got.
They've even got a presenter on there. There's probably a T-boy normally. I've never seen him in my life. That's what the Europa League is all about at the moment. Anyway, I just feel you can't take too much. We know where Arsenal's problems are at the moment. We do know. Tonight, this doesn't tell us any different.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't tell us anything.
If anything, it just reinforced what
also
we've been
reinforced
saying.
We haven't got really that much. There we go. Good afternoon, AFTV. What's your name, sir? Jesus.
I can't understand people who are going to take all their time to ring in and do things like that. It's really childish, isn't it? Come on.
Well,
anyone got anything decent they want to call and say? We're all ears, but if you're going to ring in and make a clown of yourself, I can't see what good that does anyone, to be honest. But hey, Mustafi, what do you think of his performance tonight? He scored the goal. He was unfortunate with their equaliser. The ball went over his head, so he couldn't really do anything about it.
I just think we were disjointed in all over the pitch. Really, we didn't really do
Watching
anything.
that game tonight. And I said this to you earlier.
Mind you, we could have quite conceded after the goal. We nearly completely could have gone at the end, couldn't we? So.
Watching that game today, it just brought home to me what I was saying to you earlier, which is
about
that
the position.
Yeah, is that when people are talking about what is the manager's style of play, today showed it. He's a possession-based, tiki-taka style manager. Unfortunately, we've got no one. We keep possession of the ball, but there's no penetration.
But possession is, as I say, possession is.
We're just going side to side.
You need
back.
that killer pass to open the defence.
Yeah. And that's where someone like your idol Ozil should be fitting in.
But I'm just saying, he's got that killer pass, hasn't he?
Has
to
he?
open it. He has that.
Where
killer
have you
pass.
seen that recently?
Well, we saw it in Liverpool, didn't we?
Did you? What, the back heel?
Well, it was an incredible bit of skill, wasn't
Incredible bit of skill.
You wouldn't see that any other player in our squad pull that skill off. I'm telling you, would you?
What, the back heel? An incredible piece of skill.
Come on, it was where it was, the time he had to do it, was going out of play, got it back.
Some would argue that Firmino does that about 4 or 5 times every game.
It didn't create a goal, did it? I mean, that created the goal. And listen, mate, I think I love Ozil.
Clearly.
You know I'm not going to have that.
Super chat time, right? Ariane or Arian. Thanks, man. Good evening. Is that good evening?
Well, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Well, good evening to you too. Respect.
Good evening.
Thanks for your
Any
contribution.
more calls coming through?
Any more calls, man? Come on.
No, we're waiting for them. Tell them to get.
Is that a reflection of the game that no one wants to ring in and have their say, or they just?
What is the number? What's the number?
The number is.
Come on, guys. We want to know what you think. You've heard what we think. This was a delightful cross. You see, this is what I'm talking.
0203
923
923
4090.
4090. Keep the calls coming. We're here.
Coming in.
We're here. We've got plenty of time as this game is.
That goal there was what I was talking about with Pepe. When you got somebody that can deliver the ball like that.
He's another one, yeah. But
that is outstanding.
But we need that maestro as well, that man that can open things up.
It could be Ozil calling to thank you for your love.
Good afternoon, AFTV. Who's calling this great show?
Claude, I'm calling from USA.
Sorry, what's your name, sir?
And my name is Bob.
Bob, is it? Did I hear
How
that?
you guys doing today?
It's not a great line. You're from USA, yeah? What time? What time is it over there?
It's like lunchtime.
Oh, lunchtime. Right, lovely. What's your thoughts on the game?
I don't want to talk about the game right now. I want to talk about.
What's he want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
We've lost him.
Have we lost him?
Yep, unfortunately.
We want to hear what you got to say. Try and call back. Yeah, another disappointing outcome, isn't it, really?
No, it's a point. It's good enough, really, to take us into the next. Good afternoon, Arsenal AFTV. I nearly got AFTV. Good afternoon, and who's calling?
Hi, good afternoon. Frank from Ireland, Arsenal supporter me.
Frank, is it?
Fred, yes.
Fred, sorry, Fred. My ears are really bad. Fred, yeah. What's your thoughts?
Generally, the game was, like you said, there was nothing much happening, was there? No improvement. Same old. You'd have thought with the feedback that they've had, things would have changed. And I just don't think the manager knows what he's doing, mate.
Yeah. I understand that, but I think this is a different game, different European game. Different players tonight. I know where you're coming from. Overall, the club is in a bit of a state at the moment, as far as I'm concerned. But we got the draw. I think that draw is enough to take us into the next round. I think that's 10 points now we've got. So I think that will be enough. We've got who we got now? We've got Frankfurt at home and Standard Liège away. I think that we should get points from them, and we should be safely through. But the long term look at the whole thing is that we need an identity, and we haven't got it, have we, Laurie?
I think the identity we can see, it's whether we agree with the identity. Because to me, the identity is clearly on keeping possession of the ball. The problem is, though, like you quite rightly pointed out, it's all right having possession of the ball, but you're not going anywhere fast, you're not creating any chances, and you don't have that midfield maestro, well, we do, some people would say, to create that killer pass.
I'm going to ask Fred, is it Fred? I'm going to ask you, do you think this formation of the 3 and the 2 wing backs is better than what we normally play, or are you more comfortable with the normal formation?
Well, I think the formation in itself was okay, but it's almost like they don't know what they're doing at times. If you look at it, Vitoria have played 4, not got a point until they played us.
Yeah, I do.
And that's the worrying bit.
Yeah, I think there's a lot. I think people are worried at the moment, but I think we just have to ride it out at the moment and see what happens. Leicester, are you confident about Leicester on Saturday?
No chance. No chance. Unfortunately, Arsenal's making me nervous wreck them.
Yeah, I know. I know. But at the end of the day, it's not a bad result because I think now we're on 10 points. And
I think also as well that they're not a bad side, you know. They're not a bad side. The first game they were unlucky, really, weren't they? And same again today.
Well, they were. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not a bad side.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay, thanks for your call.
Okay.
Thank you. Cheers.
See you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go straight in. If you put that phone nearer to me, I'll take this one.
Okay.
Can I come closer?
You take the calls. You're better than me. There it is. Come on.
Hello there, AFTV. Can you tell us your name, where you're calling from, and your thoughts on the game?
Yes, my name is George.
Hi, George. What are you saying?
Yeah, I put Man United.
Right. And what did you think of the game tonight?
What game?
Yeah?
Man United.
I think you've made that clear.
All right.
I think he supports Man United.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think he...
Don't give him any food. Just giving him food out there. Look. See if Bav gives up to his give him nothing.
All right, got another caller coming through, guys.
He obviously didn't think I'd do this good enough there.
I think you can do
No, it's just... Huh?
it. Doing a good job. That's doing it.
It hasn't come through.
It's coming. Can't do it.
Hi, AFTV, Laurie speaking. What is your name? What club do you support? And what points do you want to make on the game today?
Hi, Laurie and Claude. My name's AJ. I'm calling from London and I support Arsenal.
Oh, nice one, nice one. So, right, so what's your thoughts on the game?
Oh, man, where do I begin? Quite frankly, Laurie and Claude, it's really hard watching Arsenal now. There's no style of play.
Talking about that style of play, what do you think of my theory that Emery's trying to turn us into this possession-based side?
Well, you know what, Laurie, I do see that. I do see Arsenal trying to hold on to possession. But the funny thing is looking at some statistics, because I'm a guy who kind of reads up on the statistics. I've been seeing how we've played at home. And at home, we actually haven't had as much of the possession as I would say a home side would like.
Yeah.
We're not creating as many chances.
No,
as
definitely
a home
not doing
side
that.
should.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm
And
making.
we've got
It's just like watching that today, I was looking at the amount of times we had the ball and we were just passing it around. And it kind of reminded me of some of the tiki-taka teams from the past where it was all about possession. But the difference between today and when you watch Spain do it, you know, a couple of years ago, was that there was no killer pass at the end.
Exactly. I would say Wenger had that theory to me. He had that kind of possession. I remember when we were playing a little bit like Barcelona.
Yeah,
we had like the Fabregases and the Nasris and the
Cazorla and people like that, yeah.
Exactly, where Arsenal would kind of just knock it about. We were kind of, when we had that team, we were a smaller technical team.
Yeah.
But my issue with that kind of team was we didn't have the bite in the midfield that we needed, maybe like a Vieira, a Gilberto, maybe a Petit, which is what made that team not the greatest team in the world, because quite frankly, we were so easy to score against and play against. And when we conceded, then the heads would bow. We were very good going forward, but now it just seems with Arsenal, we're not good going forward, nor are we really good defending.
I would agree with that.
My issue is how long do we allow Emery to stay in charge? Because quite frankly, I think the top four, not getting in the top four, is such a it will really hurt Arsenal with our financial situation, and just knowing that maybe Man United and Chelsea will be stronger. So with Arsenal, I just have to question when is it time to maybe say, okay, you know what, Emery, you've done what you can, you've gone us as far as you can, but we really need to try and get to the top four this season. I think we're already 8 points or so behind Leicester and Chelsea. Yeah, 6 points. And this weekend it could even be more, because I don't feel confident going into Leicester at all.
No, I mean, listen, everything you pretty much said there, I agree with. Yeah, I mean, I can't really disagree with too much on that.
No,
Leicester is going to be a very challenging ask. Although I was chatting to Curtis, shout out to my boy Curtis, who I do the Talkish show, Cheap show with, and he was saying to me that Saturday's game, we just might go there and get a result because everyone's saying that we will get.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So
I was thinking that myself. Well, everyone expects us to lose. We suddenly pull.
Similar to Man United. Remember a couple of weeks ago when Man United were playing Liverpool, everyone thought they were going to get smashed.
As much as
they've got a point.
Yeah, that would be the Arsenal way. That would be the Arsenal way to somehow maybe get a sneaky result, a cheeky result on Saturday. What I wanted to ask you two guys, if you were to replace the manager in a situation, and obviously there's been rumblings about Mourinho. Some people have thrown Brendan Rodgers out there, although I don't think he will leave Leicester now to come to Arsenal. What would be some managers you guys might look at? Would you possibly bring Wenger back, or?
No, I definitely wouldn't bring Wenger back. Definitely wouldn't bring. I mean, I think that part of the problem at Arsenal was because Wenger stayed on too long in the first place. You know what? The Mourinho, when my partner on the Talkish Cheap show, Curtis, first mentioned it, he was one of the first people to actually talk about Mourinho, actually, weeks ago. Yeah. When he put it to me, I was like, no chance. But then, in the cold light of day, when I analysed it more, I'm thinking maybe it's not a bad shout. What do you think, Lou?
What, Mourinho?
Yeah.
If you get the Mourinho that we all know is
a super trip.
If we get the real Mourinho, the 2004 Mourinho, or the one that came back to Chelsea and won the league, yes. But is it going to be the Mourinho that sort of faded against United? Has he got a new, that break? Has it given him that spring?
I think it might.
Giving him that challenge to go, yes.
Shall I tell you something about?
Listen. If it's the real Mourinho, the Mourinho with a new challenge, and he's had a lot of time off to assess things. I don't care about all this crap how he gets under people's skin. Yeah, I want someone like that. Yeah, I don't want a nice guy that's going to be very nice and nicey. I want a winner.
I couldn't agree more with that.
That was a winner, mate.
That was one of the reasons why I said I'd take Mourinho, because
I do.
Because you know what it is like? It's almost like you've got a class in a school. They've had weak leadership, a weak teacher, and they've been playing up, and you need a teacher to come in and bang a few heads together and say, right, this is what we're going to do. Now, that only may be for a year or two, but I think at Arsenal, that we need a strong character coming in to get amongst the players and to shake a few people up and say, right, have a sense of direction. Right, I just got sorry, I just need to wrap your call up because we've got a few other people wanting to come through. But thanks very much for your call. Appreciate that. Keep supporting the channel. Respect. I've also got a super chat from Arian. He's made it fairly clear, as you can see.
It's time to go!
I think that's very clear. But yeah, I think with the Mourinho thing, when it was first put to me about Mourinho, I was like, a lot of people, no, we can't have him come in the club, blah, blah, blah. But the more I sat down and thought about it...
Look, Laurie, if it's based on what he's good at, and he gets back to what he's good at, right? I don't care about if he winds other coaches up. If he makes us successful, right?
That's right.
Right? If he makes us successful and gets under the skin of it, I don't care. Yeah. Because it means we are back where we are, back on top.
That's right.
At the end of the day, all this nicey gets us nowhere. No. We had this with Wenger being all this nicey, and what did it get? Where did it get us? No. Right? That's what we want. We want someone like that. I'm not interested in what they've done in the past or whatever, or if he's got under people's no. Wenger's forgiven him. Isn't he? We saw that.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Hi there, it's Laurie, AFTV. Thanks for calling. Can you tell us your name, where you're calling from, what team you support, and what your thoughts are on the game?
Yeah, Laurie, it's H. I'm calling from London. I'm a gooner through and through.
Was you on our super chat earlier?
Nah.
Was that
it's
you?
not me.
Oh,
Nah,
no,
not
sorry.
me.
Sorry, I thought...
So,
I heard
H,
the name.
what did you think of the game today?
Oh, it's just another one of them things with us, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
It was hard to watch.
It's very hard to watch, bro.
We sit here and everyone's saying that Emery came in and he's this tactical genius, and I don't know if it was just me, but we lost that game in the midfield. We could have got a result, but he didn't want to change the midfield. We didn't have enough bodies in there.
Yeah, yeah. It was very unconvincing.
He's watching the game and analysing the game as it goes on. He should have, but when he brought on Torreira, I thought, oh, he's going to change it. You're going to take off Socrates, rest him for the weekend, and then put the extra body in midfield and go to the game. But he just doesn't do it. I don't know what's with this guy.
I thought as well, I think that's a very good point you make, and I also thought he took far too long to bring Lacazette on.
Yeah.
That change should have been made at half time.
I think maybe he's thinking about Saturday
Far
morning.
too long, and even when he done that, I thought, oh, maybe he's going to change it to like a 3-5-2.
Yeah.
So we got the extra body in midfield.
That's right.
So we put Lacazette and Martinelli up front, and then put the
Because
extra body
Lacazette
in
needs
midfield.
the minutes, innit? Let's be honest. He's not been playing consistently. He needs the minutes.
Yeah,
He
but
does,
I know what you mean. I know what, but maybe he's thinking too much about Saturday. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you're thinking about Saturday, you should be giving the man minutes.
He thought this game was in.
No, but why would you think that? We were lucky to beat them at the first
tonight he
game.
was thinking if we get a point, we're through. That's the way he thinks. I'm sorry, I know what you mean. That's how he. That's how he thinks. He's
super cautious.
As long as it gets us into the next round, that's it. It doesn't matter how he does it. But the problem is, he's in the league. As I said, I don't take any significance from this game tonight. It's a different game, different players. It's a
different game, but what our caller is saying,
different.
and I agree with him, it's the same tactics, it's the same playing style, and it's not getting us anywhere. So I take your point that.
Like Wenger, he's getting stubborn. He's starting what he starts with, and it's
no, I agree with the caller.
That's what I started with.
Even though it's
even my 8-year-old, I was watching it with him, and he's sitting there and he's saying, "We're so boring to watch."
Well,
exactly. That's the point I'm
We
making.
went to the reverse game, and he was like, "Well, at least we're not losing after 8 minutes." Like that's how my son's watching the game. He's 8 years old.
Man.
Like, we went to the game. I took him half term. I took the two of them, and he was like, "Yeah, we'll go and watch the game, enjoy it." But it was an exciting game to watch the first game because there was so much end to end. But this was just boring. It was so boring.
Yeah, a lot of people are expressing.
Do you think he thinks his time is coming to an end now, and he's just doesn't really care that much, or do you think that? Do you see that?
Well, if he can't see it, he's the only one. But he's done, isn't he? He's either done. He's not doing anything for the club. Like everyone's been saying, we've been going downhill since he's taken over. He's not done anything to make us look any better, and he's had so many quality players come into the club in his time. If you look at our club now, the players we got now, to what he had at the start of last season, you would think we'd be where Chelsea are, doing what Chelsea are doing.
And this is what a lot of the fans were telling me last year. Give him time, it's not his team, and now he's got his team. People are starting. Listen, I personally thought after Baku he should have gone. Yeah, a lot of people then slaughtered me for saying.
I was one of them. I'm not even going to lie. I was one of them. And I was like, no, he's finally got his team. Let him get his team and let him get his team together and let's see how we start playing. But
I'll tell you why I saw this. Yeah. If people say give them 3 years and give them time, yeah, but I would do that if I could see improvement. But I couldn't see any improvement. And those last 8 games of the season, right? I'm not being funny. Right, even with that team he had, he should have got over the line. No doubt. And the way that we lost that final, when a team like Chelsea, who are already in the Champions League, wanted it more than us, to me is a disgrace.
No heart, no passion, no desire.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Martinelli's the only one that's got it in the team at the moment. You can see it in him. Right. He's got desire, he's got heart, tenacity. It's just not there in the other players. I mean, Maitland-Niles is a gooner through and through from he was young, and I don't see it from him. Even Joe Willock, he shows it now and then. But Maitland-Niles, I don't know what's happened to him. He's just fallen right off.
I think it's a confidence issue in Maitland-Niles at the moment.
Yeah, with Maitland-Niles.
Joe Willock's okay. It's just as I say, it's the age. they're going to have bad games.
And to be fair to Maitland-Niles, I don't think he's looking at his disposition. I don't think he's one of those excitable characters anyway. He's quite stoic, isn't he? He doesn't show his emotions that much.
I'm just talking about showing a bit of heart and a bit of passion. Even if you're not playing well, but show the drive. But these guys, it's like they stop. Sometimes I see them trotting back, and I think
there is a confidence issue throughout the team. You should be
sprinting back. When you watch other teams, you see their wingers. They're sprinting up and down the pitch. Our wingers, they're just standing there on the halfway line. I looked at the end of the game. We got two midfielders with the ball, and then we got a line of 4 players standing in line with their back 4. No movement.
I think it's part of the safety first approach to the management. But listen, H, man.
Great call, mate.
Great call. Thanks very much. Keep supporting the channel, man. Respect. Nice one.
Definitely. All right,
nice one, bro.
Bye.
Yeah.
Call it.
Got another call. Let you take that one, shall
I? When you take it.
All right.
Good afternoon. Welcome to AFTV. And what is your name?
Hello, my name is Peace.
All right, Peace. Did you say?
Yeah, Peace.
Peace. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my hearing is terrible at the moment. I don't know what's wrong. I have to go get the ears checked out in the morning. Anyway, what did you think of the game in general and Arsenal's performance so far this season?
Well, first I must say that I don't know that game was a disaster. I think it's extremely embarrassing for a club of Arsenal status. People don't get to understand something about Arsenal. Arsenal is one of the top 10 biggest clubs in the world when it comes to the fan base. Yeah. We are not just a small club. But people tend to accept a whole lot of rubbish going on with the club. I don't understand how Arsenal should be playing like that. If the likes of Greek clubs and Israeli clubs would not play in such fashion, why should Arsenal play like that? It's a disgrace for us to allow such a style of structure or style of play in that great club. It's still not accepted.
I understand that. It's a good point, and we all feel like you, sir. We all feel like that, and things will not change until.
I think I actually have a reservation about Emery. I think this is the problem. Yeah, Emery. What Emery does best is this. Emery is a master of confidence destruction. He destroys the confidence in players. I'm gonna go down memory lane. He started with Lacazette. Lacazette is a talent. We all know what he's made up of. It's a big talent. Emery, I don't know what his reservations are about Lacazette. Keeps on putting him on the bench, takes him out at odd hours. You know, makes the man feel like he's not even welcome at the club. Tries to destroy his confidence. But thank God for personal expertise that the guy has got. You know, he has gone all the way to do the same thing to Ozil.
Yeah.
He's destroying his confidence. He has gone all the way to do the same thing to Pepe. Destroying his confidence. Just bringing them out at the time we feel that he has done the same thing to Torreira. Torreira was a masterpiece when he started.
Well, I couldn't understand Pepe on what was it, on Saturday. He never brought him on or featured in that game.
Oh yeah, that was.
That's another thing. I mean, he's got 2 great free kicks in that game. His confidence is suddenly become more confident. He's getting in there, and then he doesn't play him. I mean, I agree. Even Joe Willett, first 2 games of the season was outstanding. First 2 games, and then he took him out.
Emery is just a confidence destroyer. That's what he does best.
Yeah,
he does that so well. He's done that to every. He's even doing it to Tierney right now. He's doing it. Tierney doesn't know where his position is in the team. How will he take a defender off when he's our best left back at the moment? At the time we need forward press, at the time we need goals. He is the best to support the left-hand side of the attack, and you take him out and you bring in Kolasinac for what?
Oh yeah, don't get me started. Don't get me started on that. I know. It's frustration, mate. It's frustrating. We're all feeling it. That's a great call, by the way. Thank you for calling, and hopefully we hear from you again soon. Yeah. Thank you
so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Right, we've got a super chat here from David E. Thank you very much, by the way.
Yeah, David.
What Arsenal is missing is passion and heart. Do you agree?
Passion, heart, and summing up there as well from the coach. That's what we are missing. Yes, yes. That all comes from the coach down to the team, though, doesn't it? I mean, yeah. There's no. I don't know. I just can't.
It's disappointing. Is the word that you were looking for. Hi, Laurie from AFTV. Thanks for your call. Could you tell us your name, what team you support, and what points you want to make?
Hello, my name's Michael from Cheltenham.
Right, Michael. What are you saying, man?
I just wanted to talk about the match I just watched today, and I just can't lie. The manager is terrible. I don't know what he brings to the team. I don't know what he does. All I can say is that we are going backwards, mate. I just wanted to pick up a couple points. A couple players like Joe Willock was playing perfect at the start of the season. He was playing them in the first 4 games, then he drops it. He hasn't got the bottle, the best team. He doesn't know how to motivate these players.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to motivate the young players. If Pep or Klopp was in charge, they'll be making these players play 10 times better than what they're playing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man, you make some good points there. I mean, I was watching that game today, and I was just watching, and I was thinking that people were talking about what identity or what style are we using at the moment, and I think it's definitely possession-based football, which is okay in itself. However, with possession-based teams, the things that makes them good teams is you've got to have that killer pass at the end. And we just don't seem to be doing that. We're just going sideways and back. And then when we're going forward, it's not with any conviction, is it? So, as a result, we just look kind of dull and ineffective.
No, we haven't got that. We don't play the right.
And you're right, the manager's not.
I think players are playing out of position as well. It's just not. Just the whole thing is a mess at the moment. I get the feeling that he knows that there's not much left, and he's just going through the motions.
I think he knows he's a dead man walking.
I think he's going through the motions.
Or could it be that he's because he's come under so much criticism, he's being extra cautious? It could be that as well.
Yeah.
Yes, and he's taking away the
and that's been transmitted to the players who are also being very cautious. Like,
well, we're not being funny. We're playing for draws at home, mate. We're set up to play for draws at home.
I don't think so much we're playing for draws. I think we're playing not to lose.
I think no, that's what I'm saying. We're set up to at least get a draw.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I agree, Claude. I think he thinks that if we're 1-0 up and they get
at home,
we're happy to get the draw.
At home to Crystal Palace and Wolves, we are hoping at least to get a draw. That's ridiculous, mate. Sorry.
Can I also ask your guys' opinion on how you think he's doing with the front three? Because I believe if you've got a front three like that, he needs to be getting the best out of them. You can't be having them 3 players and not giving them any type of chances. I see Liverpool, I see Man City, I even see Chelsea give their front three or their attacking.
No, I agree with you. I think that for a start, if you've got 3 players like that, you've got to be using them.
Football every single time I watch Arsenal. I don't even like watching Arsenal no more because of the way this manager's got us playing.
If I had a pound for everyone,
all the Twitter people are saying the same thing as me. So, and all the fans can see. I don't know why this bloody board keep this negative manager. We've got Leicester coming up. After Leicester, you got Southampton, and then the November-December running starts to kick in. If we don't get this manager gone by the Leicester game, I can tell you guys. Sorry for swearing, but we're fucked.
Yeah, but see, if you look at, you say about the 3, I think it's possible to get the 3 playing again. But what it is with Liverpool, right? What Liverpool got? They've got the 2 fullbacks coming, joining in, but the midfield just does a job and holds. Yeah, they do a job properly. They're not spectacular in midfield, but they do a job and let the 2 fullbacks and the 3 do the attacking side of the game. Yeah. Do you see where I'm coming from on this? That's why it works a little. We haven't got that midfield, and this is what I'm trying to say. Our midfield is not good enough.
I completely agree with you, but I just think that if you as a top manager know something's not good enough, you find a way to make it work. In any type of shape or form. You don't just keep playing negative football. Arsene Wenger, if he was dead, he'd be rolling in his grave the way we're fucking playing, mate. Because I don't get why in 2 years we went from playing good football but shit defensively and leaking goals and not being able to win away to play negative football at home, winning 1-0, drawing 1 or losing games. What can you guys say with your chest when was the last time you watched Arsenal and you actually remember us having a good game or even us playing good football?
Yeah, listen, I can't argue with that, man. I mean, I've been to all the home games this season. We haven't looked great.
Way too long, and I feel for people that even spend their money. I live too far to go to Arsenal, but I still try my best to watch them. So
I'm struggling to find a convincing performance where you can say that we've looked really well. You know,
There's none. There's
No,
none
even the wins have been very. You know, I was talking to someone the other day, and he said, and he's right. He said, "Do you know every game we've actually played? Although we've only lost 2, every game we've played this year, we could have lost every single one of them."
Yes, we could have lost every single one of them. That is
And
true.
that's the balance.
That's the scary thing.
And we've not been convincing in any, even in our wins.
I
we've
think
not been
maybe the
convincing.
Burnley game.
I think I don't think we've won a game more than one goal
Burnley game?
in the league games.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had a game where we won more than one goal. If I'm not mistaken, in the league.
I think the Burnley game was a decent performance. That's it.
I also heard people saying that they should get rid of the manager and get Mourinho. I don't believe Mourinho is the manager of Arsenal. I think, as much as people are not saying it, I believe you get Arteta.
It depends,
Arteta.
as I said. If
it's bloody Arteta to get the best out of this team, and I promise you that from my heart. Arteta,
maybe a bit too young
all my
in the
money
season for
that he'll play more attacking football than this bloody manager. He'll get the best out of the young players, and we will be scoring more than 1 goal at home every bloody week.
It's a difficult thing it's different being a number 2 to probably the best manager in world football at the moment than...
No, but everybody has to take that leap of faith, because you never know unless you give somebody a chance. You can always assume that they can't be able to do something, but without that chance, you'll never know.
Exactly. Well, we'll see. I would agree. Maybe on an interim basis, see how he goes, and then give him a contract at the end of the season. I don't know. Maybe you could be right on that. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Thank you for the call. Thanks for the call. Great call, my friend. Great call.
Thank you. Take care, man.
Take care, man.
Right. Can we stop for a minute and talk a bit?
Super chat time. Terry G, thanks for the contribution. Emery mind, looks like a swear word there. The fans every week.
Hey?
Emery mind F's the fans every week. So it's not a question, he's just making a point. The Emery mind F's the fans every week.
Plays with our minds.
Plays with our minds,
yeah.
Right. Yeah, good point. Very, I don't know. I just feel that we need a change, and the sooner we get this changed, the more.
Would you?
I've just seen that horrible tackle again. Oh, sorry, mate.
Would you change it, like right now in the international break coming up, or would you wait till January? Because I think it's pretty obvious now that you want him gone.
I think he's going to play the
So
Leicester
when do you want
game.
him gone?
The Leicester game is going to be in the winner. We've got 2 weeks to sort.
But supposing he wins the Leicester game, or gets a point, or we get a good performance in, then what?
I still think. You know what? I think
it's pretty clear that you want him gone. So you.
To be honest with you, but does one win really change
no, it doesn't.
things?
No.
I mean,
it doesn't.
I think we need to make some sort of movement somewhere along the line, because this could get worrying.
It could get toxic. Listen, what is becoming really clear to me is that this manager has no support. Not one call today has rung up and said, give him more time. Yeah. If there's anyone out there who thinks he should be given more time, then I mean callers.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Not die-hard fanboys, I'm talking about callers.
Yeah, fanboys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Call in, let us know. Don't just say you want him in. Give us the reasons why. You know, we might not be giving him credit for certain things. That might be the caller there.
Come on, salt. Okay.
Hi there, this is AFTV, Laurie speaking. Can you tell us your name, what team you support, and what points you want to make? Thank you. Hello? What's that? No, is it another one of these fake callers? I don't understand people that do that, do you? What are they looking to achieve?
Well, there's only neighbours on at the moment, isn't there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Champions League is on right now. It's Champions League on right now.
Yeah, shall we wrap it up soon? Or,
Any more callers? Let us know what you think about the game. Hopefully this is a genuine caller. Hello, Laurie from AFTV. Can you tell us your name?
Who, sorry?
Yeah, it's Jason here.
Hi, Jason.
Right.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you? What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, my thoughts are Emery's a very scared man.
Right.
I think his tactics show how scared he is. You know, he's just used to, if you look at how he played in Sevilla, right?
Yeah.
He's good at, you know, working with lower league teams. I feel like our team's just too big for him. What do you think?
100%.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. I must admit, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I didn't know too much about the manager before, so I couldn't really comment on his style before he come here. So I'm not going to pretend to know everything about him. I was told that he was a good manager. I know he'd won some Europa Leagues. I know he'd won the league in France, but I didn't know too much about him. But what I would say is, based on what I've seen of him so far, is that, yeah, you're right. He's definitely a cautious manager. He's risk averse. And his management style is he's not a strong leader. He don't communicate well. And I think in the Premier League, you've got to have all those, if you're going to do well, you've got to have all those attributes. So long term, I don't think he's the man, but I'm willing, because I'm quite a fair man, I'm willing to give him till January the 1st to sort this out.
No,
if we get to January the 1st and it looks like we might get top 4 or we're well placed, I will keep him till the end of the season. If we get to January the 1st and we're floundering a little bit and the mood of the club is wrong, I'd cut ties then. Claude, what do you think?
Yeah.
I think we need a decision very soon. I think if you leave it to January, I think it could be too late. I don't know. I mean,
you can't leave it till January.
Well, I'll leave it go. I'm going to push my. Even if we do get top 4. I think we need to make a change. I do.
Exactly. There we go.
I do, because I just feel I don't think he can take us any. It depends what Arsenal fans. Now listen. This is what I'm going to say here. It depends what Arsenal fans want. Do they want just qualifying for the top 4 every season, and that's okay? Thank you very much, man. And qualifying the Champions League to go out in the last 16, or do they really want to go and challenge Man City and Liverpool for the big prizes? And in Europe, that's what I want to ask Arsenal fans, because I think there's a lot of Arsenal fans that are just happy to finish top 4 every year and just to go out in the early, just qualify in the group stages and go out in the last 16. That's what I feel.
There we go.
I'm a bit more. I want us to be challenging for the big prizes. I think this club is big enough. It charges the highest prices in the land. And I think we deserve better.
I think that's a good point. Caller, what do you think? Just quickly before we have to let you go, what would you do? If you're the chairman at Arsenal right now, what would you do?
I'll be printing his P45 as we speak. Emery's just not.
I think that's fairly unequivocal, man. But listen, man,
not the man.
We've got a few people trying to get through, so thanks very much for the call. Appreciate that, man.
Cheers, mate.
Nice one. Take care. Right, we've got a couple of super chats here now. One from J.M. Patterson Jr. How about Freddie till the end of the season? Then hi Nuno. Is that the Nuno from Wolves? Yeah. What do you reckon?
That's
Just
a
quickly.
shout. That's a shout. That is a good shout. It's easy, but I will say one thing: it's quite easy to support. As he said with Emery, when he was the lower team was doing well, is Nuno the same as that? I think we need a bigger prize, and I think Freddie till the end of the season is a good.
He's all right.
Shout.
You're all right with that, are you? Okay.
Freddie or Arteta till the end of the season, but I wouldn't be giving them 3-year contracts straight away.
Okay. Right, we've got another super chat here from O'Malley. It's quite an interesting one, actually. He says, he shows how good the players in the team are. We're first in the group, it's the Europa League group, and 5th in the league, despite the trash coaching. So basically he's saying that the players are good enough, it's just the coaches.
If in what is really a 2-team league.
No, what he's saying is, the point he's making
let's have a look at the group we're in.
No.
Come on.
No, let me explain what he's trying to say.
Yeah, go on.
He's saying it shows that the players are good enough because we're first in the Europa League group and 5th in the league, despite the coach. So he's saying that we got the players, it's the coaching or the manager that's not right.
So
I think that's a fair enough point, to be honest. Is that what you're saying? He's saying that we got the players, it's just that the manager's not right.
I think we're in 5th because the team's a bit lower, so total absolute crap. And I'm not being funny. This is really this league. This even look. I mean, you're saying we're fifth, but we all know that certain teams are going to come back again. I think we're lucky to be fifth, actually. To be honest with you.
Okay. Hi, it's Laurie from AFTV. Could you tell us your name, who you support, and the points you want to make?
Hey, my name is Kiba. I support Arsenal.
Hi.
And I just want to talk about the Emery situation and basically Emery out in the way he's governing himself and, changing our philosophy.
Right.
Yeah, carry on.
Do you support the manager then? Do you think he should stay?
No, I don't think he should stay because I think Emery at the moment is being too cautious, he's being too prudent.
Right.
And you could see it in the way the players actually approach it.
Right,
so, but now I just feel like we really need to take a different approach and, look to a different manager at the moment and try to motivate our players. And
when you say different approach, what approach do you want to take? Do you want to see taken?
I want us to pretty much, take hold of games again and, win convincingly and be on the front foot again and, put our stamp on games, put our signature on games.
Yeah, and, I hear that.
And I object to what Ferdinand said, previously about there's no Arsenal DNA. There is Arsenal DNA.
Yeah, I think he was just being facetious when he was saying that. He's just trying to wind the fan base up.
Who's that?
Rio Ferdinand's coming out with that nonsense. Could I I'm just playing devil's advocate here, yeah? So, the one thing you could say about Emery, if you were defending him, you might say like, okay, under Wenger, we were not seen as the most robust team in the world. We'd often get roughed up, concede a load of goals, and people would say we're soft. I think at least with this manager, he is trying to make us a little bit more steely, especially away from home. Would you agree with that?
I could see glimpses of that, but yet still you could see the translation between the defense and the midfield, the communication as well. Our players are not gelling as we think they are. We do see glimpses of it between Aubameyang and Lacazette, but generally, we lack that connection from our defense or our midfield. And we don't have a solid midfield as well. We need to get Torreira in that DM position and take command again of our midfield.
Yeah. I think, you know what it is with Torreira? I think he was trying to do a similar thing with Torreira to what Sarri did with Kante last season, remember? When he was playing Kante further forward.
Yeah.
Try and win the ball further up the pitch and try and create an attacking threat that way, but it's not quite working, is it?
No, it's not working.
Didn't really work with Kante either, to be honest. So.
No, it didn't.
But listen, man, we've got a few people wanting to get through. Thanks very much for your call. Keep supporting, and don't forget the Talk is Cheap show every Thursday.
Talk is cheap.
I always do. Big fan, and I like the movement.
Yeah, man. Respect. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Right, we got a super chat from our prolific friend Zain Mayasi, who's made several super chats today. So thank you very much for your contribution, bro. Appreciate that. Claude. He's talking to you now, not so much to me. They made us look like a pub team. They were skillful and fitter. Don't underestimate the Portuguese league. Now, you know what? That's a good point because I said to you, didn't I, that they were a decent team.
Well, you say that, but Benfica are absolutely woeful in the Champions League at the moment.
No, but we're not talking about Benfica. We're talking about
the Portuguese league being a great standard.
Okay. Yeah, he never said that. He said don't underestimate them. He didn't say that.
No, if we said don't underestimate the Portuguese.
Yeah, but he never said they were a great league. He said don't underestimate the Portuguese league.
I'm telling you that Benfica are probably the top team in Portugal and are absolutely woeful in the Champions League. Anyway, I know where it's coming from. Both games they've been the better team.
Yes, let's be honest.
No, I agree with you. I mean,
so they're not that bad.
Certainly for 80 minutes and the Emirates, they were the better side.
Yeah, Pepe's goals got us out of the first game. And today it can be argued that they were worth at least a point.
In the last 5 minutes, they could have actually won the game. So
there you go.
5 minutes, they could have won the game. So I don't know. I mean, I understand that they did play very well. I think it's more to do with where we are.
Where we are.
Very poor.
Okay. Right, another super chat here from Bertrand Soup. Thanks for your contribution. We expected too much from a mediocre manager. He was a wrong choice from the beginning, something that you've been saying from...
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I'll give you enough credit for that, because I remember when I was with you, actually, when the announcement for the manager was made.
Yeah.
And I remember I was outside the stadium with you, we sat down, we was talking, and you said, you made it clear from the start that he wouldn't have been your choice. Yeah, so... and it seems like you were right.
Yeah, I don't want. I wish I was wrong.
No one's seen a nationwide card.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, no. Alright, I'll go.
Should we take another one?
Yeah, take another
Can
one.
take one more call, I think, I think.
Shall we take it to the last call?
Yeah.
I'll let you take it, yeah. You.
Got it.
That's what you call a leader, mate. No. Vincent Company.
Good. Last call of the evening tonight. What's your name? And let's hope we can finish off with a bit of happiness.
My name's Matt. And basically, I want to say, Claude, you're a legend, mate. You're a legend.
Well, some people say legend, but you say legend. Thank you very much.
I just listened to that guy justify how that team's all right. That Portuguese team, I could have said, but 11 players in my area, that'll smash them. There's no way we're talking about the Arsenal like that. Who the fuck are they? Victoria? I've never even fucking heard of them. They're a bunch of farmers, and we're sat here. The Arsenal sat here talking about they're all right.
They're the next station to Green Park, aren't they?
That's what level we're playing. We're talking about Emery. I ain't got a clue. He's taking off 2 left backs. 1-0. 1-1. He's taking off a left back. He's got a £72 million player on the bench.
Keep going.
Why can't people listen to Claude? He told you at the start, listen to him. Listen to him.
The voice of reason, eh? The voice of reason, yeah?
I'm telling you, 2013, Claude was saying it, what they're saying now. If they listen to him, they'll be all right. If that board watching AFTV, they'll be all right. I'll tell you that much.
Thank you very much.
Get a new manager and fuck him off now, I'm telling you. I've had enough. I paid money to watch that bag of shit. Vitoria who? People flew out to Portugal. They fucking flew out to Portugal to draw against them, and you're saying they're all right. You sat there and you're saying they're all right. They played well. Pepe got us out of it. Fucking Pepe, 72 million, I expect him to. Fucking played against Vitoria.
Okay.
No, honestly, I don't mean to shout at but we sat here talking about this. Oh, we're all right. Oh, yeah, they played well. Fucking fuck them. Fuck, we should be beating them 7-0. 7-0. In the Premier League, 9-0. 1-1 against Victoria. Being serious, we sat here like, yeah, it's all right.
No, we didn't say it's all right. We didn't say it's all right.
We're waiting for Leicester. We're waiting for this. We're waiting for that. Oh, we're waiting for this. Oh, we'll do this. We'll get beat on
shall we? Hold on now. Me and you together. Right, my famous words. Shall we do it together?
Yeah.
It's time to go! Come on!
It's time to go!
Yeah, there we go.
God, honestly, mate, the fucking voice of reason. Don't ever let them chat shit to you, Claude. You're a voice of reason.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
All of them, they can fuck off. Claude in, I'm telling you. Put Claude in that seat. He'll take us back to where we were. I'm telling you, Claude will do this.
Not that good, mate.
I'm telling you that.
All right, bro. Thanks for the call.
Take care, mate. Great call.
Lyle, you're a G.
Thank you very much.
I love you.
Checks in the post.
Wherever you are.
Cheers. All right.
Well, I think that's got a Claude fan on
I
there.
think that sums it all up.
Yeah, I think it does. We've got one super chat.
Summed it all up. Yeah, go on.
From our friend Zone Niasi again. He's prolific, man. Respect. Listen, he said on here, Claude, I used to play there, meaning Portugal, when I was young, youth level. The young players are like mini Ronaldos. So what you got to say about that? Basically, what he's saying is don't underestimate these Portuguese guys.
I wish we had a few mini Ronaldos. Yeah, I know where he's coming from, but...
They were a bad team. They were not.
They're not a bad side.
Because, in fact, I'm going to say now, on the record, that in the 2 games that we played them, they played better than us overall.
I think they are mid-table in Portugal at the moment.
No, I think they were 4th. They're 4th.
Well...
Our level.
Yeah, so they're actually higher up in their league than we are in ours.
Yeah,
but anyway, listen, regardless of where they are or where we are, if we're being honest,
it's like being fourth in Scotland, isn't it? Really?
No. But if we're being honest, over the 2 games, they were probably the better team. Not by a long way.
Oh,
but
well,
they
no,
were.
I've got no argument.
Yeah,
and that's the
okay.
problem.
Yeah.
Why are they the better team over the 2 lanes?
Well,
80 minutes, as I say, at the Emirates, best side on the pitch, they were the best side. And even
today,
tonight,
yeah,
I thought they were the better side.
Yeah, so.
Some people say it was a fair result of draw. I actually think they were the better side, but there we go.
But anyway, Claude, it's been
Thank
a pleasure working with you,
and,
man. Respect.
Good luck with your show. I know it's doing well at the moment.
Well, we're trying to do something with
great
it.
AFTV striker, Curtis Shaw.
Yeah, Curtis Shaw. Big up my man Curtis, man. Shout out to my
striker, by the way.
He's a great striker, great person.
Top finisher.
And he knows his football.
He knows where the back of the net is.
He knows where the back of the net is. And listen, none of you out there cannot diss Curtis when it comes to football knowledge, because this man's played the game at the highest level. He knows what he's talking about.
And hopefully he can take us to the Blood Brothers title.
I'm sure he will.
And if he can, I'll be delighted.
But listen, just before we go, thanks to everybody that supported the live stream. Thanks for everybody that's called in. Thanks for the super chats. We love it. We appreciate it. Keep supporting the channel. Don't let the naysayers put you off. We're going to be here for a long time to come. And hopefully with you guys will grow.
And might end the show with, it's time to go!
Who's your mate that called then?
Yeah.